Just another case of the Mondays. But we something like Alcatraz. We locked in. Let go. What up, though? What the business is? Word on the street, Vino know the handle is. Bitch, get your mind right. Ooh. It is another episode with your favorite fat man, aka Mr. Feed Your Girl, aka captain of this crazy ship. We call it Psycho-Babble. Y'all call it discount therapy. I'm just trying to help a few people. I saw a quote today that said, your why will help you with your what. Let your why be the reason for your what. And when it was first said to me, I didn't understand it. Now I do. Why will be the key ingredient and component on your what. And that led me to a thought. And I had a thought today. It's not your choice. It's not your choice. You see, I realize that a whole lot of people, they are the cause of their own problems. You dig? I get that part. But I also realize it's not your choice. You see, you couldn't help it if you tried. It's something coded in your DNA, whether it's childhood trauma, a repeated pattern of activity, shit, downright destiny in some of your cases. But you can't help it because it's not your choice. The environment you was raised in, the things you grew up seeing made you who you are. Me, I have this incessant need to know when something bad's being said about me. Not necessarily so that I can do something about it. I just really like to make sure I know the type of people around me. You see what I'm saying? And people will tell you, it don't matter what people think about you. Yeah, it do if they continue to try to be in close proximity. It matters exactly how they think about you because they could be sabotaging on the low. It matters what people think about you. Let's say I ran a restaurant and someone started a vicious rumor that said I don't wash my hands before I cook the food. Now, you know that's not true as my friend, as my people. You know that's not true. So you say to yourself, I choose to not even acknowledge it. I'm not going to even tell him what people are saying. I'm not going to even go. But that rumor spreads, and now people don't frequent my business because they think that I'm nasty. I don't wash my hands. And so I come to you and I say, why you ain't tell me they said that? Oh, because it didn't matter, because it ain't true. It don't matter that it's not true. It matters that it's out there and people believe that it's true because they don't know me. You didn't speak up for me and you didn't bring it to my attention. As far as I'm concerned, you've done as much damage as the lie did. We've gotten too altruistic for our own damn good nowadays. We've gotten too damn big for our own britches. We've gotten too righteous to even defend ourselves. And that is scary. That's a scary notion, to know that I could be sank because a person I considered a friend didn't defend me when it was most critical. Didn't even see fit to let me know that I was being slandered. I don't care what people are saying about me. My friends should tell me what was being said. And I know this seems like it's a rant that's all over the place, but I see now, it's not your choice. It's not your choice whether I decide to defend myself. You should allow me the opportunity to. Why are you choosing whether I say something in defense of myself? I wouldn't expect you to fight for yourself, but I would fight for you. I would fight for me. I would fight for anything because I'm a fighter. And all that be the bigger person, I'm tired of being in rooms where I gotta be the bigger person. But what do I know? Look, I don't do this by myself. I do this with people far better than myself. That's my motto. Surround yourself with people who are better than you. But then you can be possibly a great leader. I got my partner in crime in the building. Newest dreadhead in the making. She's a junior therapist in training. And boy, is she good at her job. Give it up for Miss DamnItPhilly.
What's up? Newest dreadhead in the what?
In the making.
In the making, yeah. I'm still working on them. Gotta keep on, they say you gotta keep on playing with them. You gotta keep on twisting them.
Yep, that's why I ain't even working on it. I look.
You got short hair though. Yours would be easy to start.
Yeah, no, actually mine is hard to start because I got really soft hair. So it's gonna take forever for my shit to lock.
Nah, you gotta get one of these tools. This helps to lock them up. Even with soft hair, so like even with my hair, I have really.
But an oyster fork, nigga. I know an oyster fork when I see one.
But but now that helps lock them. But I just ain't been pressed to do it. I like the way it's coming out. I have different textures all around my head. So like some of my hair is nappy, some of it's straight, some of it's like really curly in all the best ways. It's just, yeah. it's too many different textures in my head. So we just gonna make it work how it work. We ain't got nothing to worry about.
Mm.
Yeah, we ain't gonna worry about nothing. Don't worry, be happy.
I'm gonna stay happy. I'm gonna work on it. My brother is here. My spiritual consigliere. I got to talk to him a little earlier today. Then we both did some fat nigga shit. Down, mother, go take a nap. And we took naps. Not together, but you know, we took a nap. I know he took a nap. Give it for my brother, Benny Blanco Perry. Blanco Perry.
What up, times of comfort and joy? How y'all feeling?
Man, we outside.
I took like 6 kitten naps. That's when you sleep until something moves or until you drop something.
I had about 3 of those today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I had one of those. My phone kept ringing though.
That storm hit, and I was like, it ain't gonna be hot today because that storm was a motherfucker at 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, and it was still fucking hot. So I'm talking about the way that shit rumbled at like 2-some, 3 o'clock. I was like, oh yeah, this is the Lord right here. He is.
He coming back.
He is here. I was like, he is here. He came straight to Wakanda, nigga. How to survive the South Central, nigga? That's he pulled up as loud as that thunder and lightning was. It was like a whole minute of just rah, 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 rah. I was like, oh, Busta Rhymes up in the place.
When that shit be happening, I be praying it's the rapture. I'm ready. I be praying it's the rapture. I be like, all right, now we gonna see who was really righteous in this motherfucker. I'm ready for God to sort them out, see who was who and what was what.
What he did at the end of Trading Places when the market closed and they was taking all the slips. Like, yeah, let's do the tally. Oh yeah, we up.
We up.
Y'all.
Look, I have no fear of God's judgment at this point. I'm feeling very like. I really be wanting to know that about people. Like if you really, really like, we gonna really, really be honest, and it come down to Judgment Day, and you standing in front of the Maker, and they reading your book, and he's reading the pages of your book, and he's like, "This is about to be your judge." How many people really got nervous moments?
It's probably maybe 10 things, maybe 20, 10, 15, 20 things that. I'm like, I'm gonna have to answer it, and the answer ain't gonna be too, logical. But then also, it's gonna be like, well, you was only 15, 17, 12, you was 19. Around by the time after 19, 20 years old, it was a little more common sense was kicked in. So I don't think it's too much. So you'll be like, all right. So when you thought to do this, what was going through your mind? And I'm not gonna be able to just say, oh. Well, I did this because blah, 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 blah. It's only a couple things I'm going to be like, damn, I knew you was going to ask me this. I know you already seen it, but now I got to say it to you. I got to admit to it now. Ugh. Yeah, it's only about 10, maybe 10 things.
I feel like I'll be all right. If it comes into question, I'll be like, hey, God. Everything you got questions about, all the niggas signed up for that in this game. They all signed up for this. We all was playing the same game. We was all doing the same shit. So it was not even like it was I did something fucked up to somebody. I was playing the game we all signed up to play.
Yeah. A lot of mine is fornication. So also I know, but I ain't done no real wild shit in my life. Thankfully.
The way that Vino's saying is like, there was a whole like city destroyed, right?
Oh yeah,
because everybody decided to play the same game and do the same shit.
But they was going against God's will. See, God never said don't get high. God never said don't get high. God said man shall not lay with man. That's why he struck that down.
Yeah. But all sin is equal, so it might be 50. I'm gonna take it up to 50 to be fair, because there's probably some stuff that I didn't realize I was doing. I'll say 100. I'm gonna keep it 100.
Just keep going up.
I'm gonna keep it 100. Because look, I just started
Shout
thinking
out to
about little.
Superfly No Wigs in the building, man. What up, though?
Yo,
Yeah, I started thinking
damn,
about
pull
my
me
little
up as soon as
crypto
I'm
man.
wiping my screen off.
You good? You good? I
I
didn't mean to
put,
press the button. This nigga Benny had me laughing. I hit the button by accident.
it's been.
It made me like 50. Like, no, I got 100.
I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it at 100. You know, might be a toy I done took. You know, scooped a lighter. I might have motherfucking double back through somebody's ashtray, took a couple clips out the ashtray and stuff. So yeah, it's, because you got to count them all.
Everybody that stole a pack of water from
Yeah,
You
Kroger.
we
got to
all
Okay.
keep.
stole a pack of water. But look, I don't
That-
count those as like
I've never done that.
non-enter the
You
kingdom
talking
of
about when
heaven offenses. I
you talking about
consider
when
it
they stack you?
like bearing false witness against your neighbor. Real
Bino,
biblical shit.
Bino, you can't
You talking about when they stack you in
justify
front
or
of the store?
twist and make what's in the Bible fit what you want it to fit.
You
Can't
talking
do
about
that.
the, like cases of water in front of a store or something?
The ones inside the Kroger, you done put it in the bottom of your cart and walk the fuck out. Don't.
First of all, you can't steal what's free. Water was free. Okay.
It was. But when it's inside the store, that water ain't free.
They stole the water first and then packaged it and tried to sell it to us. That's what they've been doing.
Yeah.
They keep stealing shit that's free and then selling it to us.
Yeah. I mean, I've been tempted a many a times when them cases be stacked or even wood. I ain't got no wood heater, but some store that had a wood stacked up. And I'm like, man, nobody watching this shit. I can just take this. But I was like, no, if, if that's for
I know
y'all.
that my funds done been low before. And I got that pack of dog food and stuck it beside that water and acted like I scanned it. I saved $34 that day
I ain't
by
mad at
stealing.
you. Dog food be crazy.
I saved $34 by stealing.
Motherfucking.
I stole a case of Corona out of a liquor truck once. Yeah, they was delivering the beers and shit to the liquor store, and we stopped at the red light. I saw the back of the truck open. I'm like, yo, pop the trunk. And I hopped out the passenger, threw a couple cases in the trunk, closed it, jumped back in the car. We murked out when the light turned green.
So when they having the Sticky Bandits gang reunion, y'all going?
So,
Soup got
I'm
dogs
sure.
too. You know that.
I'm about
You know that wet, especially that wet dog food. Kibble is cheap.
That's because it's made from other dogs. Kibble.
Maybe that's why my dog don't like it.
Yeah,
Because I be trying to give him the kibble. He be like, no, I
he
don't
like,
want
this
this
smell like my cousin.
He's like, nah, this got good kibble. This ain't kibble by itself.
Your dog got them little sucker soft dog gums. He ain't ready for that kibble life.
That's you get the dog food that look like the hamburger meat in the store.
I get all types. I feed these heathens all types of shit.
Yeah, he in the fridge department. That's the food Brooklyn want to get for Lily. That shit to be looking for food.
She can get some kibble. She'll get some blended. For most I'll blend.
It means y'all care for y'all pets.
Y'all been seeing this
put
new trend of dog food that sits in the refrigerator?
Yeah.
I've been seeing this a lot.
The one that look like hamburger meat. It look just like hamburger meat. It's in the packaging. It's rolled up.
I used to feed her like that. No, I used to feed her buying her this bag of fresh dog food that would have like shredded chicken, cranberries, carrots. All blended all in.
One step away.
You about to put some of that in the skillet for yourself over some rice.
No, it was human grade. It was human grade, and the shit used to smell delicious. I ain't gonna lie. I was tempted one day, like, but then I'm like, nah, I'm tripping. Let me
I
sit
miss
my
the
high
days
ass
of just
down.
whatever was in
You
the
miss the
fridge
days.
that needed to be thrown out. It was one in a bowl, and you took it outside and you gave it to the dog with a bowl of water, and you
Mm-hmm.
walked away. And the dog
Yeah,
was
dog ate
shaming
all the
and
table scraps.
Yeah.
he got
I still
everything.
do that depending on like how much food I have. I still do that, but I blend it up. I
Mm.
blend it, yeah.
Now I'm talking about carcasses,
Mm-mm.
uh, peas, yams, or chicken body.
You
Whole
gotta remember I
chicken.
got a
Oh
Fucking
yeah,
small
whole
dog
chicken
too.
carcasses.
Hey,
My,
Benny,
it's just
you grew up feeding your dogs like the hyenas from Lion King, huh?
yeah, you just
mhm.
toss them whatever gets taught, whatever. Well, we used to go to people cookouts and shit, and they have a trash bag. But now, put your rib bones in here.
Yep.
I'm gonna take them
Put,
home to my dog, and you go
put your
home with a bag
bones.
of with a bag of scraps
Yep.
for the dog. We ain't buying them
Now
fucking
we still
food
do
for those
that,
animals.
but you gotta have
We
a
got
lot of people
to
don't have big dogs anymore.
Yeah, because
yeah,
they
A
all
lot of
true.
these
pussy.
a lot of people are buying the designer dogs, the little, like mine.
Mhm.
Nope.
Yeah,
I
I know the
had
little ones
a
from
German
the
Shepherd named Duchess. She ate everything. Just if you got a bunch of bones and like some loose meat, just mix it with some rice, and she gonna fuck it up.
You throw that
Hmm.
ham bone out there, motherfucker just yeah.
Hey, Vino, what type of freaky dog you had running around just fucking up loose meat?
Loose meat. That was
A little,
Duchess. She was
a
my
little
bitch.
freaky, a little
I
freaky
remember
bitch.
one time my sister was chasing me around the backyard with a stick, and Duchess jumped on her and was about to take it out. I'm like, you can't do that around this dog. I feed this dog. This dog is very protective of me.
Yep.
She gonna try to take you out, and I
And it
love
was a
Duchess.
German. You said it was a German Shepherd. Oh no.
Full
Oh
blood, full bred German Shepherd.
yeah, you don't play with them kind of dogs like that. They love their owners.
I was the only one feeding her every day. I give her good little snacks. Come back with a nice little chicken bone. That's when you give them the good little thigh bone. The thigh bone, they love a thigh bone.
Me too.
Tied to the tree, can't protect the motherfucker thing. Just bark them when you pull in the yard.
Duchess had the whole yard. She stayed in the garage. We left the garage door about this much open so she can go in and out. And she be in the garage. That's where all her bowl and her food was. You go in there, you put some food, some water in there. Clean up as much shit as you can in the backyard. And nobody ever entered our yard because Duchess was on the prowl.
Both of these shits can't be fucked up. That's getting on my nerve.
I had another thought today, and it's been plaguing me. I've been having it for the last couple of days. And I wanna see what y'all think about it. Because I always ask myself this question.
We
I
made
say,
LeBron come to Sixers.
nah,
Oh,
I
no,
ain't
my
even heard
fault.
about that. I'm talking about some real shit here. How many people do you think benefit from lack of the truth?
Shit, lawyers, judges, police, just to name a few.
Criminals.
I'm talking about in day-to-day life, not just criminal acts and all that shit. Like,
Teachers.
so my homeboy was sitting here talking to me, and I'm gonna leave him nameless for the time being. But he had one of them, finally breaking and coming out of his bag saying exactly what happened type situation with a woman that he's been dealing with. And it made me look at him like, bro, if you was going through all that, why would you stay? Like, if it's really that bad, why would you do that? Like, you got me believing this bitch is a good woman. And like, once he described it came clean, like, you know how you look at somebody, you can't look at them the same no more?
Yeah.
Like, I thought this was a good person. Like, I thought this chick was a good chick. Come to find out, dirtbag slime hoe.
Skeezer.
He's a scallywag.
I'm
Not
about
a
to say you're a
slizzard.
scallywag.
And I'm
Not a
finding that
slower.
to be more and more the case as men start coming out their bag. And I think this is the apocalypse that we are in, where the truth starts coming out about people.
Not the slowers.
I'm talking about anybody. Like it just so happened this example was a woman, but like it even go with niggas. Like you find out a nigga been hitting on his girl and been beating on his woman. You're like, why you ain't say nothing like that? He been abusive this whole time. Why I'm sitting here dapping this nigga? I invited this nigga to play golf with us and shit. Like I invited him to the guys circle. We playing cards and shit. We playing poker. I invited him to the card game. Don't have me around this nigga who be beating bitches.
We had the both.
And I'm starting to realize that a lot of people benefit. Like, and I'm not just talking about just the normal, like, oh, I got over type shit. I'm talking about benefit with perception, reputation. There's certain shit that you get because I think of you a certain way. And I don't think we talk about that enough.
Are you gonna revoke some day passes?
Man, look, I don't know what I want to do at this point. Like, I really want to take back some nice words. Like when I told you, "Ooh, bitch, your hair look nice." Nah, bitch, your hair look crazy. You look stupid.
Not take
I only said that because I thought you was a nice person and I didn't want to hurt your feeling. But that hairstyle looks stupid. When you had that little swoop thing, you look stupid, bitch.
Fantasia does not fit you.
Yeah, you had that little auntie wig on, that little swoop. I ain't like that. But I said, "Oh, look at you with the shortcut. Look, okay, I see you."
Tried to bring the waterfalls back. Remember that shit?
Yeah. I be feeling I'm petty like that though. I want my compliment back if I find out you're a piece of shit.
But why did you lie in a compliment in the first place?
Because I thought you was a nice person.
But can you have found something different to compliment?
No.
That you actually meant? Like,
no.
Your eyes look real pretty.
No.
Your nose is perfectly centered between your eyes.
But there's somebody.
That's too descriptive. That's too descriptive. You got to give them something generic, like, "Oh, I like that outfit." Outfit's stupid. And colors don't.
But yo, you got that all too.
See, that's a lie though.
But that's the protocol.
That shit was not put together right.
Like you can't say like, "Dang,
so you gotta kick it
your fingernails look perfectly symmetrical" or something like that. Like you can find something else.
That'd be a lie. Because personally, I'm not even looking at you like that. I just really think you're a nice person to the person that I know. So I'm like being nice to you about it. That's the protocol. Like, okay, protocol for bros, right? If I'm complimenting Brooklyn with Benny, I don't say nothing overtly sexual that can be misrepresented as sexual. Because that's bro code. You say, "Oh, I like this what you made right here. This is good shit. You look nice today." Brooklyn can have on some bullshit, but I'm gonna be like, "You look nice today," because that's my bro lady. That's just how it is. I'm not gonna say nothing like overtly crazy.
Depending on which bro it is, for me, I'm like, "Hey, yo, I ain't gonna lie, sis, you got on some bullshit right now."
Shit, I don't want bullshit. I want a lot of shit.
We got time to figure it out.
Right. Now, if we cool, like, if we knew each other from school, where it's like, all right, I was friends with you and friends with you, and now y'all together, then yeah, you got a little more range to say a little more, because it's like I personally knew you and you before y'all became y'all.
I don't know. I just don't compliment everybody. Like, because I can't compliment you if I don't mean it. Like, there's plenty of times where, like, I go out and somebody be like, "Oh my gosh, you're so pretty," and I'd be like, "Thank you. I like your boots." But I'm not gonna tell them that. Like, they're
You ain't
complimenting
gonna
me and
tell me
my
that.
whole aesthetic. I don't like your whole aesthetic. So I'm not gonna lie and be like, oh my gosh, you're so pretty too. Because
But
I
you know
don't
that's
think
more
that you're
fucked up,
pretty.
right? But you know that's more fucked up, right? Somebody call you pretty and you be like, I like your selection of sneakers.
Yeah.
It's way more fucked up. That is
Them
way more fucked
shoelaces,
up.
them shoelaces sure are white.
Now see that
I just but I just don't throw out compliments like that because and you wanna know why? And it's funny that this happened before because this one girl she kept calling me pretty every time she saw me, but when we fell out, she told me she said, and that's why you're not really that pretty. And I was like, bitch, I never asked for the compliment in the first place. I don't care if you think I'm pretty or not. Hold on, I'm coming. I know
What? She never thought you was pretty in the first place, bitch. That's funny as hell to me. But you see, that's the difference. I feel where it's like the difference between like how we do our protocol and a lady's protocol.
But hold
Because if
on,
you
even
compliment
with that,
somebody,
right?
if you compliment somebody, you shouldn't really expect a compliment back anyway.
that part.
Exactly.
I had to teach one of my younger bros the deflection when your lady try to take a shot at your manhood or whatever, and say
Mm.
some sucker shit in the middle of y'all arguing. His girl was calling him Tiny Tim, right?
Wow,
So
but
I said, did she suck it before, bro? He
Yeah.
said, yeah, she sucked it. Well, that's all you, well, it's still in your mouth.
yeah.
It was still in your mouth. However you want to say it. But hey,
Mhm.
that's it, you know,
I think that's
when
the
What,
they
stupidest
say
thing
that.
to do.
what's the song or
That
whatever?
is so stupid.
I still fuck though.
Yep. That is so stupid. On top of that, you kept fucking.
Yeah,
You made fun of his manhood. And instead of saying, you know what, it's small, I don't really want that, you still kept fucking him.
But
yeah.
one
If
You
it was
time,
liked it. There
care,
was
one
something
time
about it that you
I
liked.
will I
if it
will
was
say
care.
I seen the nigga pull the I still fucked though and it backfired on him. Shorty cut him off like, boy, we was scissoring.
That's
Still
funny.
scissor, bro.
But
We
y'all
we
still
was on the
scissored
block
more
like,
than once. Y'all still
Everybody grabbed
scissored
their
more
heart
than
like, ooh,
once.
she got him.
No,
I still
Yeah,
scissor, bro.
still scissor.
I touched the
However you
naughty
like to
part.
call
you
it, still
you
He
came
still
ain't had no,
scissor.
you
he ain't
came
had
back
no
more than
comeback after
once.
that. He
Huh?
ain't
I
had no
touched your
comeback
naughty
after
part.
that. He was done. And I think
Nah.
it was a one and done type of deal. He was done after that. Everybody was just feeling his pain, like, ooh, she got him.
No, she
I
didn't.
touched your
She
naughty
didn't.
part. You gave me
I feel
permission to
like
touch your naughty part.
I feel like it was a touche moment.
It's not.
Yeah.
Cause
It's
because the
not.
whole
It's a stupid looking moment, especially if you go back to something like that. You're complaining about it, but you went back more than once.
It's kind of
You
hard to
went back
be.
more than twice.
It's kind of hard to beat a woman when they say your thing's small though. You kind of got to move
it was
somewhere
a
else.
so with that were right. It was a one and done ordeal, and the guy was flexing because
Oh,
he was bragging on it. That's what I'm saying. It was a touche moment.
okay. Never mind. She did. So
Yeah, it
yeah,
was a touche moment. She got
yeah,
him on that when everybody felt that. Like, ooh, she got you right there, bruh.
yeah. Now, if I don't let you do it once, yeah,
Icing on the cake, she was drunk too. So she was using that defense. I was drunk. And boy, we was scissoring.
I don't go with
That's all
that
right.
drunk excuse no more.
I
I don't.
don't
I
I
don't
Still,
don't
really.
I
I
still
don't
cut.
I don't have sex with drunk people, especially if it's our first time doing it. I don't drink. So like I'ma feel like this is a plot of somebody taking advantage.
Yeah.
Shout out. We got a new player in the mix. I want y'all to give it up for Be Crazy Well, mental health mentor, Miss Susie Landolfi, y'all. Susie
I'm not.
Landolfi, what's happening?
But
No,
pass.
hold on.
I'm gonna
You
go ahead
can't
and.
say that no more. She been here more than twice now. She ain't no guest
That's
no
right.
more.
I'm about to say
That's
Susie stand. I'm
right.
gonna go ahead and pass Susie the blunt.
I'm old.
You go ahead and catch
I'm
that
not
real fast,
new.
Susie.
I'm
She
old.
don't gotta act. She ain't gotta ask what a bathroom is no more. She already know what it is. She
Yeah,
No,
know
that's what I
yeah.
best.
said. We got a new. I didn't
Hey,
say we got a guest. I said we got a new player in the mix.
And
hey,
she
I'm
ain't
Vino,
an
new no more.
old
I
player.
didn't pass
I'm an old
Susie.
player.
I didn't pass Susie the digital blunt real fast. Here you go, Susie. You're welcome.
How you doing, Susie?
I'm good. I'm up at my wild horse sanctuary.
I got to get out there. I might come visit you when I come
You
out
guys
there
have to come.
next
You
month.
have to come. You have to come.
I
So we
got I
have
got
this
some things.
lodge.
I got some things brewing out there. I'm gonna hit up San Bernardino. They're calling it Vino Hits the Dino. So I'm excited.
Well, we're just south of Bakersfield, north of Tehachapi, in 20 miles into the foothills of the Sierras. We have 1,400 acres and 400 wild horses. And we
Do
Nice.
you
literally,
have any Clydesdales?
Some
we
light.
do. We
I would
actually
like
have
to ride a
one.
Clydesdale. That's the only horse I trust.
Yeah, Clyde, any draft horse though. Percherons are good too for you. So they're
Yeah, I
my
need a
You
big
favorite
talking about
horse.
horses.
those real
Yeah, they're
stocky
big.
horses?
Yeah,
Yeah. They're the
Yeah, I like
best.
those as
They're
well.
gentle giants are the draft horses. They're amazing. And you're right. You'll be small on them. When you get up there, Vino,
exactly.
you'll be like riding around feeling like we all feel in the world. You know what I mean? It's
So,
like, oh,
Mhm.
well,
so have you guys ever heard of the in Philadelphia the Concrete Cowboys? They had the movie about it.
yes, sure have. And
So my cousin, he's a part of that, and his brand is called the Concrete Cowgirl with them.
hmm yeah, it's the
He's
same as the Compton Cowboys. Now they're called
The
the
Fletcher
Compton
Street
Posse.
Stable.
Yep,
They
yep.
they
No, it's
call they call
great.
my cousin the Concrete Cowgirl.
Now, I
So
definitely once had a prostitute do a move called the Concrete Cowgirl on me, and
Now, now I'm gonna show you my cousin since you want to talk about that. I bet you'll never tell that story again.
that's right. She'll kick your ass.
That's my
Yeah, people that can
that's my
handle
cousin. You know,
horses.
when we talk about people that change their lifestyles and things like that. And I was saying like I got a cousin. He changed his name from spelling it with an A to an E. And I still when I see him, I shake his hand. You feel me? Like, yo, what's up, man? How you feeling? And he appreciate that I still embrace him for I don't just exile him or anything like that. I'm never gonna call him a her, but I ain't gonna exile you either.
So African American men and women were the real traditionally first cowboys.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
So many of them, once they were released, or even if they, escaped the plantation and went out west, they were the most natural horse people. And in fact, the Native American people learned a lot from them. So we just don't realize history. Like it's so whitewashed all the fucking time. I get
Yeah.
so irritated with it.
go
Yeah.
from the West
Ranger
Coast with love.
was
Give it up for the homie rolling through heavy. Pause. My nigga,
Good
What
Jeremiah
up?
here.
What up? Will
Slim.
Smith?
What up, though?
What's up
That
with it,
boy,
man? What's up
you
to the
look like you a
family?
witness protection. Why are you so dark?
Oh, that's what it looked
Yeah.
like?
Yeah,
No, he looked like he on
It
he on
look
one of them
it
snitching videos and they changed the voice.
yeah.
Well, seen him walking down the street and
it
I
looked like we
didn't
got
know
this
what to
white
do.
lady in here. Now y'all playing colorism. Damn, what's going on? No,
I know. Did you notice that? That's not fair.
how you doing, Miss Susie?
I'm
Is
good. I'm
the
good.
camera on? Is
Woke
the
up
camera
today.
on?
That's all I had to do.
When I
Which
told him to go
camera am I
back
looking
to the
at?
building. When I told
Hey
him to go
Trill, how
back
you
to the building.
Damn it, Philly.
Trill, you been so
Trill, how you
gone that
been, man? How
people
the
think that you don't
podcast been
fuck with us
going?
no more.
I mean, how the
That's what they
show been
supposed to
going?
think. You feel me?
Pop a seat
I'm
They-
playing
or cop
spy
a
right
seat.
now.
I can't hear you.
you gotta leave and come back in,
Yeah,
Sue.
leave.
Hold on. Oh, it is. It's him. It's not me. All right. Yeah,
Yeah,
Trill, you
Told
Trill
you
gotta
look
you
like
drop
was
it and
getting
come
all the
back.
sound away from your ears. That's what's going on.
They think that you
He just
don't.
slapping
They
his
think you
head.
don't
You
mess with
can
us
hear him?
no more, Trill. They
I
think
can't hear
that we done
nobody.
fell
Okay.
out.
Go
All
You
right.
know
out
go
there
to
that. You know
again.
that's what they always
sleep.
think. You know that's
Yeah.
what they
Go to
always think. Oh, such and such ain't on the show no more. They must don't mess with them no more.
Thank you,
Nah,
now
he's
you gotta
Trill.
go
still
to social
here.
media.
This is
Hey,
my
look,
You gotta
family,
go to
I
and
got
social
this is
told
where
we
it
media.
got
started.
canceled. I didn't know. I didn't know you can cancel a YouTube show. I didn't know
You
the
gotta go to
networks can
social
cancel a
media.
YouTube show.
Yet
You
again,
see all
now.
them flyers still get. Yeah.
No, I just had to
You
get it
can't.
together. I had broke my phone and everything. Philly, I was going through it,
I thought you was
but
about to say you broke your foot.
I was watching on YouTube. I just couldn't comment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I heard what was going on with you, baby.
Yes, ma'am. So I wouldn't just leave y'all out like that. I love the family. What's up to
I
Benny? How
know.
you doing? How's the
What
DJ
up?
back
What up?
there?
She doing good. Sipping a Corona, playing solitary.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I was gonna say, well, they say Trill. All you gotta do is go to Trill, Facebook and Instagram, and look at all them flyers he got floating around. That's why you don't see Trill. Trill at work.
Hold
Oh
on,
man, I'm trying, man. Thanks to the family.
who's on the TV behind you, Trill?
Oh, y'all know that Vino is coming to the West Coast, so I just got my playlist. I got my West Coast playlist playing. Yeah, I'm doing this. I'm doing this like
I don't
all
like the
month.
way that he looking at you.
No,
I don't
he
like
I
listening to
want
my
to
I don't
say
like
playlist.
the way he looking at you right now, okay?
E40.
That's
He flipped his
That's
E40.
40 water.
towels.
40 water.
That's E40. He a player.
I know.
Yeah, that's
Now if
40
that was
water.
Diddy behind me,
I like
then
the
you
way
know
he
what I'm saying.
looking
I
at
have
you
my
right
hand behind
now.
my back.
Yeah, that's 40 water.
You know what I'm saying? You got to cover up the top of that crack when my diaper ain't really hitting that. You know what I'm saying? I can feel it in the air.
Hmm.
Oh
That's
Yeah,
my
40
you
water.
God.
gotta watch out. Peekaboo.
Hmm. And what's
Oh,
dope about him, yo, and I found this out a couple years back. Like his whole squad was like his brothers and sisters, and like him and Too Short, they hold it down for they all in the northern area, ain't they?
Yeah, in the
yep.
bay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's from Vallejo. Shout out Vallejo, man. I grew up out there a little bit, from in my little, what do I call it, like your teenage transitional years, the puberty years, so it gave me a little character,
You
but
Man,
became a
40
man.
real. 40 was about to
That's
he had set Biggie up for Biggie talking trash. 40 ain't
oh
playing
super.
no
you, you
games.
you did an interview with E40.
Nah,
No.
this is us do the
If I
interviews.
did an interview with E40, nigga, it just be just me just telling him how great he is and nobody say, consistent wise, nigga, you the greatest rapper alive. It didn't
I ain't
Snoop.
gonna lie, bro. I
It didn't Snoop
can't
Dogg.
just now. I understand. I'm gonna say this first that I understand that everything ain't for everybody. Now, with
Mm-hmm.
that being said, I just never could tap in with E40. Like it's just
What?
like this shit. Not a
What?
fan, bro.
Tell me
It's
when to
all
go.
that,
I
all
Go.
that
Got
shit, bro.
go.
Always burnt me out, bro.
I
That
Like,
was the
respect it.
king of the
like
So
linguistics, baby.
He from
maybe,
Philly though. He
maybe
from Philly, so you gotta respect it because like y'all some bad boys when
dislike
it
it,
comes to hip hop.
dislike
I ain't
it
gonna
even
lie.
more. Dislike it
is it
even
just
more because of that.
You got to
Yeah.
so
get
is
your
it the style
vernacular
or
But
right,
if you look at the
player.
game, the
is
longevity,
it
like
On the
he's always
slackula,
been
on the
popping since
vernacular.
underground,
You
is
and
it
can't be
I
then
hate
slacking
it.
on your
he went
vernacular.
mainstream,
I
and
hate
then
it,
he was
bro.
the
I
first
hate
one to
it.
reinvent himself, and then didn't have
I
to do like
respect
Snoop
it.
Lion and none of that. That's why Snoop is under. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't
Listen,
change
bro.
genres at all. He just
Listen,
went
bro.
hard.
I
How he went
respect
hard,
I respect
and
the individuality. I respect that, bro. 100%. It's just I just don't like it. I don't
so
like
is
it
it his
for
so
me to be
cadence?
So you
listening to.
wasn't off. Tell me when to go.
this only thing I
Is
say:
it
No,
good stock bear good fruit.
no,
So if you
it's
see
for
what
sure.
LaRussell is
No,
doing,
like with
then
this
you
nigga
know,
all
like.
screaming in my earpod. Go, go. No,
So you
no.
wasn't fucking with him in three strikes when he said,
Didn't
Right.
like
Yeah.
when he was on that when he
When
was
he
on
was in
that
the
song.
Navigator.
Listen,
Or was that the
when he
X
wasn't
Tour?
fucking with
Definitely.
you with Big Sean, right? When
But
they
that's all
wasn't
his
fucking
that's
with
his
the shit.
reinvention.
You
When
said Big Sean?
that nigga said, what do you say? Something. I'm at the show, Arsenio. I hated it.
Yeah. The
I hated
Arsenio
it.
show. Woo, woo,
I
woo, woo,
hated this
woo.
shit. I hated it.
So
So
And
it's
he's
the
doing
basically,
flow.
something
Snoop is not
legendary.
about to give no fake compliment
What he said.
Now he don't
that's the
mean
I would
protocol.
say,
he
That's
not
the
about to
I would
lie.
protocol.
He
say,
not about to lie to benefit from nothing. See, we gotta
I
get
would
that.
say,
but
He
Look,
not
I ain't
about to
mad at
lie
it.
to benefit.
listen, if I was
No,
ever in
I'm
a
look.
room with
I'm
bro,
not
I would
asking
say
to
exactly what
sway.
I
Listen,
say. Like, you feel
the
me?
only
Like,
thing
I
I
would
gotta say
Hold
say,
is
on. Let me say
go
it like
be
this. I'm not asking these questions to sway his opinion. I'm
right.
just asking to clarify. Like, you wasn't fucking with none of that.
Wasn't fucking with it.
no,
Oh,
no,
you know,
what
everybody
about the
he
got
shit
was.
you didn't
choices.
like?
Yeah, he was hot on
I felt
state
like
property.
that
He
shit,
was hot on Benny. He was hot.
everybody got choices. That shit just,
And then when Meek Mills went sour, you didn't have nobody. You was like, man, I'm
now
going back to
listen,
battle rap.
listen.
Crazy.
Meek Mills is another artist that I respect, especially being from the same city. I respect that he made his way out, you know what I'm saying? He really made a big name. He did something, you know what I'm saying? He changed his family's dynamics and all of that. I just don't listen to his music.
Look, see, you just a hater. I fuck with Philly
I'm
so
not though.
much
I'm
though.
not a hater.
Wait a minute. I fuck with
Listen,
Philly
bro.
so much that I actually listened to the Dame Dash and Freeway's album, The Rock and Roll, in the background, and he rapped over the rock and roll beats. Did y'all hear that? The Dame
Nope.
Dash album
In the
Oh shit!
words of E40, nope.
with Philadelphia Freeway?
But look, let me ask y'all this.
Hey,
Music aside,
Trill, I promise you, I'm not a hater, bro. And that's why I always start them conversations with giving them their flowers and accolades first.
I
You feel
never
me?
heard you
When
say
giving
one thing
criticism,
right about the guy who all his words is in a dictionary. Like they literally print out a dictionary
I
of
said,
his
I said, I respect his individuality as an artist as well as his consistency. However, it's not for me.
like LeBron James. Not for me. I'm glad he gone. Right, but
So
I ain't
what?
gonna hate
What
on the
the?
nigga. Like he got us a championship and he gave us his son. Like good looking out. I appreciate you, but it's time to go.
No,
So
Woo!
when he
I'm
came
so
to
sad he
listen,
gone.
when he came to Philly, they gave him his shahada, his name Lieberheim now.
Listen to what I'm trying to
Libra.
tell you.
Libra.
If this dude end up with a statue in the front of the Crypto Center, the Crypto Arena, we tripping. We tripping like New York. Y'all seen how they did? We tearing up everything, swinging from the windows, the lights, everything.
Let me ask y'all a question, right?
Ellie.
Because this episode is about the protocol and different protocols your brain runs when in different situations. So let's take this for instance, a situation like this. When it's a disagreement about a topic, not so much this rule like where it's like you have to like take a moral stance or anything. What's your protocol in situations like this? Like, is it a just defend it? Is it a just let me make my point? Because I'm starting to realize like everyone has a different protocol when it comes to conflict.
Mm-hmm.
And
Right.
I understand my protocol is try your words, lobby for peace, fuck everything up.
At the end of the day.
That's my protocol. That's my Use your words to explain your position. See if you can lobby for peace, and if all else fails, fuck everything up. Like
Disrupt.
My protocol is staying ground with reasoning. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you on
I
that.
don't like them artists for the reasons I don't like them. Like for Meek, right? For me, it's the lack of
I digress.
versatility. You feel me? That's why I don't listen to that artist. So it's the lack of versatility.
I think we don't like things for much
And
deeper
we're
reasons that we don't even understand sometimes. Like something happens in your childhood or your past, and
Yes.
that thing just because all of that is inside of us, every experience is in us. And I think art and music, especially, it's so personal, it's
Yeah.
so emotional that we don't
Yeah.
even know sometimes why that sound doesn't
Resonate.
jive for us. Yeah. And that's fascinating to me. So my protocol is I want to know, when did you first hear it? What was going on? What does it sound like? Like I always go on the other side where I'm just like, I'm so curious. I just want to find out we can find out why that food, that music, that art, whatever
And
is so
Understanding.
important.
ping ponging off of what you're saying, Susie. Sorry if I was cutting in, but if it was a time like right now in my life and I just heard E40, I might listen to it with humor and like it. But if I'm trying to listen to it for lyricism, I'm not like I like the guy. I like the guy from Baltimore who's doing it in a parody manner. You know what I'm talking about?
So
The
so
guy that
now
was
it's a
on Put
joke.
It In Records.
So now the West Coast is a joke. I think
You
no.
taking it too personal,
That ain't
man.
what he
Nah,
said. That ain't what he's saying.
nah,
Nah.
no,
I was gonna
no,
say,
because you're not a journalist, and I know you haven't listened to enough music to say that he's not diverse or he's not,
yeah,
because he puts out a lot of albums, and the albums be like 30-something
he's 40 been
songs
putting
on albums.
music out since.
Like he's very
40 been putting
diverse,
music
right?
out since the
And he has a lot
90s.
of different music out
So,
there.
so
But
as a
I
bro of
think
One at
mine,
a
that
time,
it's
fellas.
Trill.
One at a
not like
time. One
you
at
were
a time.
saying, like it's about trauma or anything like that from your childhood. I really just think Super is a hater.
So as a bro of mine, right? Send me
No,
5
he's not.
songs from him that you think I might like.
Tell me when to go. Tell me when to go.
Tell me when it's no.
Yeah. We had
The
I'm
a
telling
sound,
you.
the
I'm
it was
sound, it's
supposed to
not
be
pleasing
squash.
to the
We had a
ear in
meeting.
certain
I'm,
places.
I'm telling you it's
Some sounds are just not
no.
pleasing to the ear.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
been
I mean,
rapping
I
since
ain't gonna even lie.
1993,
Choices is my shit.
1994, and he's still at the top. Like
I'm
really
not the
before then in
biggest
the 80s,
E40
but I'm
fan
saying when he
myself,
really got
but
more out of just his area.
I ain't gonna
I'm,
even lie.
I'm
When E40 said, "What's bubbling my weebalization?" I was there. I was there. I
yeah,
was
he's
locked
going after
in.
the 90s. Yeah,
I was
that's the
there.
90s.
Sprinkle me,
That's
baby.
Sprinkle Me, yeah. Sprinkle Me and all that. 92,
Big
93,
timer,
94.
timer.
But
Now this the irony,
Pop.
Big
right?
And then he got the
time.
goon with the spoon. So he actually
I
has affordable food that's healthy in the grocery stores near you in all communities, not just black communities, not just white communities, not just everywhere.
I
You
respect
know what
him
I'm
more as
saying?
a person
And
than
then
as a
he has
That's
Earl
what's up, bro.
Stevens alcohol, where he
I
got
just
tequila. He got. I'm telling you, man, the dude was like the first guy to
one
come out.
bro. I promise you, Trill. One listener that's not listening ain't gonna kill his campaign, bro. And I know
No,
that
no, no,
too.
no, no. It's not even
So I'm
about you,
not pulling
hater.
for.
It's about the people that's watching. And I don't want a person that had never heard E40 get the wrong idea, like he didn't have the
No.
accolades to stand up there with the 50s and the Jay-Z's and the. Plus, he has a son that his son is the Russell. So for people that don't know, E40's son is the Russell, which is another awesome artist who came out
He
independently and
does
did his own
Hold on,
thing
I
and
didn't know
became the
LaRussell
top.
nothing.
was E40's son,
Yeah.
like his real birth son.
I'm talking about this
And
is
That's
when
why
I
maybe
I
say
fucks with this nigga.
that when you got good stock that it produces great fruit.
he's
You
the
feel me?
evolved genius. You feel me?
Now it's the things that he's doing. He allowed all his fans to build stock. And then he messed up and then
No,
signed with Rock Nation to go bigger with the platform and they shelved him. And then he had to come all the way back out with the kids again on what's that? America's Got Talent right now. Tuesdays. Vote for him. And then my guy in the wheelchair too. Y'all vote for him too because wheelchair mafia.
but what if he not fired though?
Huh?
What if he not fired? We
Who?
just gotta vote for him because he in the chair.
I mean, come on, man. You was voting for people because they black. You voted for Obama just because he
I
was black. You didn't
I
know nothing
voted
about
for
Obama.
listen. I voted for Obama
Hey,
one
that's the
time, and that was
protocol,
only
though.
because
That's the protocol. You vote
And
for
you
people
guys
who
got to.
align with your politics.
Yeah.
listen. I
I'm a
only
cripple.
I
So
only
the
voted. I
disabled
only voted
community I
one
support
time, bro.
fully. It's like the LGBT cripple. So we
Oh,
do our
whoa, whoa,
thing.
whoa, whoa! What are they doing in these chairs with the
Yeah,
LGBT
they
cripple?
just rubbing
We
wheels with
just stepping on
anybody out
toes.
here.
We ain't taking no booty or nothing. Can you just imagine a nigga crawling down
Hey
trying to get
Vino,
you?
they just out here.
You
They
just
just
push
out
him
here
out his
bumping
chair and he
wheels with
just came around
anybody.
like a zombie around the
Yeah,
corner.
roll up on you with his dick out like he jousting. I don't like it.
Hold
yeah,
on.
don't
I
do
think
that.
this
You're
pup
gonna be
is
like
dragging.
You know how them
Like
you
niggas
won't
know
be
how
like
to.
this.
You know how them niggas know how to
You
lunge
know
out the
what,
chair and shit.
Miss
They just
Susie, you
go
are a
lunge
new
out with no
player here.
clothes.
You've never seen the
I'm so
cast
sorry.
like this before, so welcome to the other side.
I'm
Just the
watching you
Well,
and I
family.
in the middle. We're directly in the middle. And we got these poor dudes on the side. And I'm
He was
like,
like the Brady Bunch.
Sometimes you just gotta let them do what they do.
Oh, she gonna call us
I'm so
goons.
sorry. I apologize.
Oh, she
The
gonna call
camaraderie.
us goons.
No, man.
Look, I'm trying to talk about different protocols because I feel like there's a different protocol for everything. Like me and Philly was talking the other day, and I was saying to her about, we've had this conversation many a times, like women be thinking they special sometimes because the nigga did this, and it be part of his protocol in seducing or approaching a woman. It be certain things that just people are programmed to do protocol wise, and it's like I'm trying to get to the root of what drives these protocols. Like I know part of it is previous results. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking for a certain result, so I do the things that I know will get those results. But when it's time, when you're in that space, when you're looking for different, looking for new, looking for something that you never had before, what parts of the protocol do you change in order to get, different results?
good question.
Because that is where it is. Like one of my protocols is fight first. If it's a situation, I'm always there for fighting. I have no problem addressing conflict. Now I know for a fact it gets me in trouble a lot.
I thought you said bite first. I was like, damn, that's vicious. I was like,
no, but it's fight first. I'm always there for the fight. I'm ready. I'm ready to defend my position, although I am able to listen to yours. You know what I'm saying? But I'm here to defend mine.
I mean, it just makes a great debate. That's all.
Say that
For the
again?
most part, it makes a great
Sometimes
debater.
Sometimes you don't even have to fight.
That's right.
Like my situation that I told you about this weekend, Vino. That man approached. Well, one, he called me over. He was like, "Come here," and I was like, I don't walk over to men. I do not. If I'm sitting down somewhere and you want to talk to me, I'm not gonna come over there to you. And so I made it very clear again. That man tried to embarrass me in front of people that have seen me multiple times. And what did I do? I just shoot him away. I shoot him away like a fly.
Yep.
Now, I could have made a big deal out of it. I could have tried to argue with him. Like, he was like, you see that? She crazy. I'm not crazy. I just don't want to talk to you. I didn't really want to talk to you in the first place. You had to come over to me for us to talk to each other. So who's crazy? If I'm crazy, why didn't you come over here and talk to me?
You were supposed to get the other weird dudes to pick you up and take you over to him.
Yeah, this is one that we've already talked about, Benny. This is the one that touched my face and I snapped.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Maybe you should stay at home.
You can't just be raw dogging faces.
Yeah.
It's time to stop partying. If that's the
I don't party. I went to that place specifically to get wings.
Her wing spot.
Yeah, I went to my wing spot.
And then this nigga had an ET finger for bum. He said,
what he do, B?
I'll be mad as hell. Like the protocol for touching my face and I don't want you to. Like, okay. So I had a chick and she was all in my face, and it was this other girl that I was entertaining at the moment, but this chick kept doing this with my beard. She kept wanting to touch my beard like this. And I'm like, hey, the protocol for that is you owe me some pussy. When you do this to my beard, you telling me something. You telling me something. And I got yeah, you can't touch a man's beard like that. When you do this to a man's beard, when you saying something.
I gotta see you wash your hands 5 times.
No, I don't know. I don't care how many times you wash your hands.
You know how hard it is to see somebody wash their hands when y'all first start talking? Like 5 times before you just even think about it. Then when you do it, I'm gonna tell you like, hey, you gotta wash your hands often because I really don't like people's hands in my face. Like,
I thought you was about to say they gotta wash their hands 5 times before they touch your beard. I'm about to say, man, you got the genuine beard, the little close to the skin joint.
I'm gonna tell
I
you the
told you
truth.
he was
I
just a
don't.
hater. You missed me, huh? This is how my brother talked to me. You feel me? When he
Yeah,
missed me and he loved me. You feel me?
yeah, man.
I
The
don't even trust people
listen,
cooking food if I don't know their hand wash protocol.
Yeah.
First,
Like,
hand wash first.
that parking
No, I'm
spot
just
with the
saying. I
blue
want to
sign
know
was
how you
vacant for
wash
too
your hands.
long.
Is you a just because some people wet their hands, rub it on the soap once, and then no. I need to
Touch
see you do like this with the soap.
yeah.
walk away. Nigga just did that at
No
Walmart yesterday.
suds. You gotta use the
Nah,
I
suds.
need to see
Yeah,
all that.
Yeah,
you
that's
know you
crazy.
ain't.
It's not clean until it bubble up, and that's another
yeah.
thing. If the
Okay.
if the soap just disappear real fast, it doesn't mean you clean. It means you need to hit it again until it sub up like you got too much soap.
Exactly
See,
why.
see, you know
Touching
what,
the
Trill? They
Wash
talked
your
about me
hands.
for that. They talked about me for that. I said I don't like the soap that comes out of the dispenser as foam.
Yeah.
Like I want it to come out as liquid. If it's in
That,
this,
Now, if you come on the
I
phone,
was
I
in the
just gotta use
hospital.
water.
I was in the hospital 3 months. They tried to give me that and told me to wash my body with it. Talking about you don't need no water. I said, "Oh Lord." I
look,
said,
You
Ben,
"White
about to,
folks,
look at Benny face. He's
excuse
like,
me,
"What are
because
you
we got
talking
white
about?"
people in the building." But I'm
you
telling
about
you,
to
y'all
dip
always trying to get
me
away with taking a proper shower. I don't
Ben,
understand it.
Benny,
There's no
there is
towel.
soap.
I
There
know
is
soap.
soap in the world that
in.
Y'all know
Straight
got
out
dispenses
the
phone.
out as
Beast-Mode. Y'all
foam.
know
It's already bubbly.
And I'm gonna use
Yeah, foam
more
and
all that
dispenser.
shit y'all had going on over there. Y'all had guns and
You
everything,
see
and
how
didn't have a
Trill
washcloth.
Trill is
You,
holding
it's
Susie accountable
crazy.
for every white person in the world right now. Just for the record.
Hey, chill. He just as
Get in here
bad
and
as
get.
them.
So,
Just
He
so
stop.
just
Just
I'm
as
for the
mad
old
as
record.
school.
them.
I'm a bar of soap. Give me a bar of soap.
Bar
Yeah.
soap
I'm
is
old
cool. I need a
school.
bar soap still when I wash. I don't like
That's
I
all the
watch
right.
body
like a doctor.
wash.
That's
I
right.
watch like a doctor. I go up
Because
mid,
I
mid,
wasn't necessarily
mid,
just talking about you, and that's what we got
mid,
to realize. Just because you're the
then
only
you gotta
white person in the
you gotta
room,
bed
don't mean
your
I'm talking
nails
about
too.
you. Because I could be talking about niggas, so that means
You gotta
everybody gonna
bed,
feel like I'm talking about them. You feel what I'm
Hold on,
saying?
you gotta
question,
bed
Right.
question.
So
I
your
got
y'all
a
are
nails.
question real
haters.
quick. Hold on, everybody. I got a question. Hold on. Benny, Trill, can y'all hear each other?
Yeah, I can hear him. I don't know if
Yeah,
he
I'm
can hear
listening.
me.
Okay, I'm just
Sometimes I
making sure.
can,
I'm just making
sometimes I
sure.
can't. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Gino.
Okay.
yeah,
Well, we go. We
you gotta,
Well, Miss Susie has some Italian in her, so she still kind of she almost one of us.
The
That's
only
right.
thing I'm
Bottom
saying
half.
is, it
Bottom
no
half's
matter where part of
Italian.
Africa I gotta live,
Top
I'm
half's
still.
English. Means my bikini wax starts at my ankle. That's what that means. And I have a beard. Like no one's like, I can grow a beard. I can probably grow a better beard than you, Trill. Like I got a good beard.
Mine's just sexy. You got to. It's too coated. That's natural.
Oh, oh.
You see that? That's
you
She
gotta
sports
keep
got
edition.
you.
her.
That's sports
She
edition right
got you,
there.
Trill. Uh-huh.
I was looking at him. I was thinking he
Uh-huh.
looks like my Italian grandmother. I was thinking about it when I first saw him.
an
Oh,
Italian girl taught me about the phrase zuppa.
Damn, Trill, she said you got a beard like her
Zuppa.
Italian grandmother.
And my last name is Dupre, so you never know. It
oh,
could be Sicilian.
and then that's right. You never know.
You know what I'm saying? Dupre. I
It
thought it
was
was
only
French,
count
but it
if
could
it's
be Sicilian. You
Duprezi.
never know.
Duprezi.
I do make a
Yes.
mean spaghetti.
Y'all
All
cup
right.
your nails when you wash your nails, when you wash your
I
hands.
make a mean spaghetti, boy. You're running the family.
Because some people just hit the twist, but you
You
gotta
gotta get
bed your
all
nails
you gotta
in the
get all
soapy
up
water
in
too.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's a
You
lot
got
of the
scratch. I
germs.
do that too, Benny. I scratch my nails in the soap to make sure I get up under the nails.
Me
Get
too.
all up in there.
I do that.
Mm-hmm.
And do your
And
wrist.
then you be having that
I
white
be looking
stuff
like
up
a
under it.
doctor when I walk
You just
away.
gotta have clean nails. I
You
learned
should
that on
look like a
Poetic
doctor.
Justice
You
when
walk
when
My
away
Joey
nails
from
are
Jackson
clean
said
in the
that.
motherfucker. Everybody keeps
That's why I
saying that.
can't. That's why I can't stand like
I'm
them
breaking down weed
long
right now.
acrylic nails. The long
Oh,
acrylic nails. I can't stand them because you can't.
that's
That's
right. I
extra.
can't
That's
either.
extra time at the sink bowl.
That's right.
Yeah.
And
Close your
every
eye
time
out.
I see women with long nails, I always think they can't wipe their butt right.
Or
No,
they
they
or they
they, they
can't
put the
wipe their
toilet. They
butt and
put
they
the toilet
bleed.
paper in between here.
That's
That's,
man.
I don't
That's what they
trust it,
do.
Philly.
The toilet in
You gotta be
between
like
here, and
Cameron.
they swipe
You
it
gotta be
like a
like
credit
Cameron with
card.
the wet wipe.
You gotta
That
wipe
ain't
your
good
ass with them.
enough.
Pause.
Nah, you gotta get up in there, baby.
you gotta get up in there. Well, I wash my hands every time I go into someone's house too. Like
You
that's
gotta
another thing people don't do. Like they come to your house.
stand on the balls of your feet and do it.
Say it again.
My
You know what
thing
I'm
is this,
saying? When you get that
girl,
real white.
and this is no. I swear I don't mean this to be funny,
It's shade.
but because I feel like you should be washing your hands a lot because you got wheel on your hands.
I do.
Yeah.
But I
And it's
did
like
before.
your wheels be touching a lot, so I feel like you definitely like. I feel like your hand wash protocol is probably decent because you know what I'm saying.
You know how they say God works in mysterious ways, you know? So I always had that habit of washing my hands, right? When I was young, I used to suck my thumb, but I played basketball and stuff. So just imagine you playing all the sports, you go boom. Yeah. Oh Lord, you feel me? You feel like your whole mouth about to be bumpy. You know what I'm saying? So I sucked my thumb probably to like 7, 8. You know?
But
Yeah.
question, does
Not
your
in public, just
joint
when you by
does your
yourself,
wheel
you throw
have
it
like the
in.
handle? Does your wheel have like the handle part? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like how they have the handle ring around it.
Say it
So he
again.
don't gotta really. I said, does your wheel have like that handle ring around it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
most
but
of them
it
do
still gets
now.
filthy, man. You can't stop germs if you know how germs work. So you just want to, like I tell people all the time, the pandemic was real, the vaccine was fake, you know. So I wash my hands often, but it's always been something that I did. And then if you like touch stuff, like you had to clean it. You know what I'm saying? Like when I go to women's house, the first thing I look at is like doorknobs, light switches,
Light
You
switch.
don't
I was
be
about to say that the
yeah,
light
yeah,
switch
the
is pivotal.
refrigerator handle. You feel me?
you don't be rocking
Around
the
your cat,
driving
like things
glove,
that you
bro.
touch often. If it's
You don't.
all fingerprinted up, I know you nasty. Like hell no, I ain't gonna, you feel me? And then you wiping yourself with them dirty hands. Like you might got a little something. You don't wash your hands enough. A lot of women like to blame a lot of men for the stuff that they do when they lose, but really, you're so sensitive that there's different germs out here. You know what I'm saying? You can't be playing in the dirt like you was a little kid and then touching your cuckoo at work and doing all this and all that. You got to keep your hands clean, because that was something that men did. You feel me? I'm gonna wash my hands before I grab my wee wee. You feel me? That was something that men used to always talk about. I never hear women say that. And then the women bathroom be nasty. See, I went
I
to
had a girl
school.
who used to be like that all the time. We were it's back when I was in the streets heavy and I was with the hoes all the time. And at a certain point, I had this one girl. She was my favorite hoe. We had a lot of little good times, but every time we would leave the club and take it back to the spot, to be grown how we be grown, we get to touching in the bed, and she'd be like, "You washed your hands, right? Matter of fact, let's just go take a shower."
Yes.
And she wouldn't let me touch her coochie, so I just adopted that
You
game.
don't get to touch the bed until we take a shower.
I mean, how do you
No, we was on the
love
couch.
on
Like
the
we be in the
cuckoo?
couch and
Okay, because I was
shit
about to
like
say,
that.
you
But
said
like,
the bed, you
yeah,
get out the bed.
you know what I mean. Like we
We-
in the spot and we trying to shift it over to the bed.
Yeah.
You can't
know what I'm
bring
saying?
all day into the bed.
No.
Exactly.
Definitely.
Wait, I don't even want to touch the cuckoo with all day on me. I feel like his spirits on my fingers. You feel me?
Yeah,
So I
I've
gotta
been
give you the
touching money
spirit
all
fingers.
day.
It's
I've
gonna
been
be
touching money
clean.
and narcotics all day. I shouldn't be
Yeah.
touching no
I mean, bacteria is
nothing.
real. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes it can affect me worse than it affects you.
Yeah.
No.
Can I ask y'all a question?
Yeah.
What's your protocol for deciphering the truth for when it's time for some discernment?
Me?
Anybody, feel free to answer.
Oh, I don't know if y'all see it. I got the holy water right there on the back right here. It just sit there for people. I read all the time, but and I meditate. But when I see it, I don't just act on it. What I do is I'm aware of it now, and then I sit in that space and I allow you to play your hand because you're not really playing chess. You're not doing it with a purpose, so it's gonna come to like a chaotic moment, like one of them and as long as I stay safe. Like I can sit in it. I can sit in your BS. I can sit in your lies until you figure it out. That I don't let it move me or sway me or anything like that. I give it not that type of energy, but yeah, discernment. You got to sit in it.
So you like to sit in?
I mean, you feel me? Because I don't deal with many people, so it's like, if I do deal with you, yeah, I'll give you that grace. I'll give you that mercy to say, even if you might be doing it with an intention, maybe you'll see that my intentions are pure and you'll change, because I'm not worried. I'm pretty favored, and it's going good for me anyway. And if you're trying to destroy somebody that's only trying, like, I'm not trying to do it to be rich. I'm trying to do it to have a voice and to solve a couple of problems out here. I just need the finances to do so. So I'll never be rich. Like, that's not even mine. I'm always be giving back so much that I'll never be rich. So that's what I'm in it for. That's what I'm committed to, and that's my drive to get better and beat my body up and do everything that I do. So I can sit in it. I can sit in it and take your pain and show you that, so you will have discernment next time and say, hey, that's a good person. And maybe I should notice a good person when I see one. Maybe you just never seen a good person before. And
certain great characteristics to that shit too. Mine is useless or unwarranted information. That's normally the trigger that lets me know this person lying. You start saying shit that don't mean nothing with nothing, or that wasn't asked about, or don't really pertain to what we talking about. You might be having a conversation about going back to school or some shit, and they're like, "Yeah, man, I got a settlement check coming." Man, you just talking. Not fucking. There's certain key words and key conversations. If it ain't following with what we were already talking about, then this is somebody that's lying. And then when it comes down to wrongdoings, I guess, against me, I can kind of just pinpoint in on who's lying just off of remembering what lies I've been told before and what traits and characteristics followed or preceded those lies, and then you just compare and contrast. So
pattern recognition,
if 9 out of 10 things are the same and that 10th thing was what made you realize that person was lying, if you see 6 or 7 of those things, then you already are leading toward 3 or 4 more things that he's gonna show me he a liar. So he's already past half. This guy or lady is probably lying to me, and I will, adjust myself accordingly. Whether it be turn my ears off or take whatever you say or whatever you say you're gonna do with a grain of salt.
Can I ask this question real fast? Because I hear both of y'all say that, and I know I have some of those same characteristics where I will make sure that I'm correct and accurate. But my thing is, when you peep it once, it's already there. Why do we need so many motherfucking points of proof in order to know that somebody ain't right?
Yeah.
Why do we got to sit there and do it so much? And like, we know this person's lied to us. We're going to sit here and wait for more lies so that we're just certain. But by then, the first lie is the damage is compounded.
Yeah.
And now we're sitting here trying to be altruistic and have this moral high ground, even though we're doing ourselves damage. And isn't that more damaging than being around this person? Like,
I don't think so. I don't think so. I think the discernment that you have, right, allows you to already see it happening, and then like a lot of people read a lot of books, but they don't know what perception or perspective that they should sit in when they're gaining the information. You know what I'm saying? So if we bosses and we gaining this information and we seeing like, all right, I'm moving with this person, or I'm going to move in this way. I've already seen the alignment in it. I've already seen the purpose that fits my purpose in it. So I'm not going to sway no side, and I'm not going to fully rely on you unless you show me that you can be relied on. So if you show me that you're a liar, I'm going to expect that you always going to lie. But it's not my duty to correct you on that. It's my duty not to fall for your bull. You feel me? Because most people lie. You're never fuck with nobody if.
I think we train people how to treat us. Mm-hmm. And I think that's part of what you're talking about, is the more that we put up with something, the more that we're telling them it's okay for us to, that we're going along with it. So I think there's got to be some kind of line eventually where you decide, and I think Trilly said it was like, oh, wait a minute, I got enough information.
Trill got froze right now.
Say it again.
He's stuck. Trill is frozen right now. He's stuck with the Home Alone face.
Oh, he
Yeah,
is.
that's true.
Oh,
He
yeah,
is.
he is
Oh,
frozen.
he's frozen.
Well,
We should put that music on, right?
I thought he, look, I thought he was invested in what you were saying. He was like,
This is gonna be a good moment for me to step in. Look who's
she
back.
understands it. What
Oh,
up,
Hey,
mama?
Mama Philly.
Hey,
oh
y'all.
my gosh.
See,
Oh,
and it
that's a
was raining.
Dominican tan. I could tell.
Very much so. Very much
Three
so.
flavors of
I
chocolate,
feel like I'm
dark.
more connected.
Oh, yeah.
That's Dominicana Mama Philly now.
Yeah.
Hey,
Kayla
so he ain't
K.
Okay.
Que lo que?
Muy
All
bien.
right.
Que lo que?
Kayla K. She
You know,
done been gone for a month and a half.
I used to cop all my drugs up in Dykeman Projects. That's home of the Dominicans. I just
Oh,
better put
okay,
that
I
out there.
got you. I got you.
You know, I got that curly hair. They call it listo in Dominican. Listo.
Mm-hmm.
Listo.
You all right with me? All right, I'm gonna step out. I
How
just
you
wanted to say
doing, though?
hello.
Hello.
I'm getting ready to go to bed.
Okay,
All right,
sleep
Mama.
well. Rest easy.
All right.
I love
Bye,
Philly. We got
Superfly.
Bye, Mama Philly.
All right.
She wanted to come up
That's
here
right.
while Trill was up here too.
Yeah,
I
I
don't know what
did.
happened.
I wanted to see
He got
Trill.
froze.
Somebody,
So
froze.
yeah.
Yeah. His
Well, if
wheels
he
locked
come,
up.
if he comes back up and I'm not asleep, I might come back.
He'll be back in a second. He probably had the phone probably died. This nigga been working the phones all day because he put the show together. He bringing your boy to San Bernardino. I mean, I was coming to California anyway, but yeah, he done lined up a show. He got some good players. Uncle Dolomite gonna be in the building.
Okay.
We got special surprise. It's an R&B star. Now I don't want to say this nigga super famous or nothing, but
Is he gonna have
will
an Usher moment?
chuck up the deuces.
Chuck up the deuces.
I'm trying to think.
Who all chucked up deuces? Chris Brown?
Deuces. He was on a song with Chris Brown. We can't say no names just yet. It's still in the atmosphere. We still manifesting over here.
So let me ask you this: when is it gonna be?
August 22nd.
Aw,
She gonna be back
I'll
in
be
the DR.
back in the DR. Hopefully into my new home.
Oh, I mean, if you want to come out August 7th, I'm gonna be in Jacksonville, North Carolina.
Now we gonna be in
You'll be in
Shreveport.
Louisiana.
See, look,
I'm sorry.
I tried.
She'll be in Shreveport. I'll be back home.
Yeah.
I tried to get y'all there.
You
Look,
did. You did,
look.
and you know we. Hey, you know we pull up.
I know you do. Look, I'm trying to go back to Jacksonville because they said I could Jello wrestle a stripper this time. I didn't do it the last time.
Okay.
Good night.
Bye, Vito.
Good night.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
Why? That is not even the worst thing I've ever said.
it's
on
not. No,
It's
I
not.
know, but I don't want to hear that right now.
this. Have you heard about the pissy wig?
Good night.
Several times.
Good night.
Probably hundreds of times.
Good night.
So which is worse, Jello wrestling with a stripper or peeing on a wig?
Both. Both of them.
I don't know.
I can't win. What's the protocol for this, Susie? I need a mental health mentor.
Don't try and sneak and eat that Jello either.
I definitely would have.
That's some raunchy Jello.
Yeah, make sure they wash their hands so they put the Jello in their food.
Look, as long as it's green, I'm down.
Green Jello.
Mm-hmm. I don't like red Jello. Red Jello, wrestling in red Jello just seems.
But you know, sometimes some infections and STIs and STDs have that green discharge.
Well, maybe
I ain't trying to.
blue or purple, but I don't like the green Jello.
You got the green discharge Jello. And y'all wrestling and having a blast. There's all types of weird shit going on in the tub.
That be no thick cubes that don't just break
Just
down.
saying, man, it's things you should think about.
Y'all are some guys. Y'all are, you know what? I'm tired of y'all stealing my happiness all the time.
Well,
I ain't
I'm
really
We
tired
just
of it.
keeping
people
you.
walk
We just
away.
keeping.
See, that's the best. That's the best thing a
Listen,
person can do is walk away from it. Walk away from your bullshit. See, she walked away
at
from
the
your
end of the
bullshit, and that went that's stealing your joy. But
and at the
as
end of the
far
day,
as
right?
far as me with my protocol, and I think that Vino has noticed this for me, like there's certain people that he had, been cool with, and I didn't say, oh, I don't like that person. Like they just had a bad aura with me. I felt like they were a liar. I felt like their personalities weren't coming, like they didn't mesh with mine.
I
Right.
like your protocol on calling out liars immediately. I like
Because
it.
every
With
time I
the young
have them, they
boy,
just keep
I
on
just be
lying to
sitting there
me.
so happy. I'm like, she's about to go.
Oh
I
yeah,
love it when you do that. When you call
it
out a liar,
they face change up. They start saying all kind of crazy stuff, But like I feel like a lot of times I've been able to figure out, and I don't know if it's a like a woman thing because I normally can't see it with men, but with women, I don't know if it's just because I am a woman, and I'd
yeah,
be like, nah, that person, it's something about them, like they aura is not meshing. I don't like them. It's something off here. And I don't know what the offbeat part about them be. And then I end up seeing it like live in action in person, not like on the internet. I see it in person happen. And I be like, wow, didn't know that was gonna happen. What? And then
I'm
Vino
tired.
be yeah, and I've told Vino, I was like, it's something about that person. It just ain't, it's something wrong. And that's all I can tell them. It's something wrong. And a lot of times they're lying about who they are.
You know what's interesting about that, Philly? That there's actually science about what you just talked about. It's
Oh,
called that gut feeling, your
yeah.
intuition. And the trouble is, kids have perfect intuition, and then we teach them to not trust it. So the minute that you lie to your kid, so you're all upset, and the kid comes in and goes, "Mommy, Daddy, you okay?" And you go, "Oh, I'm fine." You just told that child not to trust that intuition. And so you have to be honest and say, "Actually, I'm sad right now, but it's not your fault," whatever it is.
Yeah.
So I'm loving what you're saying because there's more nerve endings in your stomach that pick up on energy. We have 7 to 10 feet of energy coming off of our body. And that means that when you're with someone, you're actually swapping energy, you're actually butting up against each other. So I really appreciate what you're saying. I wish more people would trust that intuition, that gut feeling. It's why kids have stomach aches right off when when something's
Mhm.
not right and their stomach starts to hurt. That's all science.
That happened to
That's,
me when I can't be petty. I got a doo doo.
yeah,
My stomach go crazy when I can't be
yeah,
petty.
It
yeah.
does. It
No bullshit.
does.
My stomach go crazy when I cannot be petty. When I cannot get my little get back. Oh, my
Yeah,
stomach start doing
yeah.
backflips.
But look,
Well, it's because you're not safe until you get your get back. I mean, that's that queasy feeling about, whoa, I'm not safe. I gotta. And you said it
oh,
That
earlier.
shit
You said
fight
I
or
gotta
flight.
fight. Yeah, it is
oh,
part of the fight or flight. Absolutely, or freeze, or fawn. You're absolutely right, and we don't trust that enough. We keep trying to live all up in our head all the time, and the brain is just a predictor. It takes old experiences and analyzes it, and then tells you that, oh, this might be the same situation, watch out. And it's not always right. It's not always predicting right. Your stomach will, your intuition will always,
hold on.
always.
So are you telling me it's okay to get my get back then?
Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you
Like,
it's okay to get your fit. That's called
like
a boundary. That's
I've
just a
been told
boundary
you
to
that.
me, right? It's
look,
just a
you ain't
boundary.
lied to me yet, Miss Susie. Are
No,
you
I'm
telling me
telling you
it's
it's
okay to
okay.
get my get
Hey,
back?
think how many times you didn't get a get back when you were a kid. Think of how many people had power over you. How many times you got blamed and you had to take the punishment, whatever. And people, oh, kids should be seen and not heard. No. And so, yeah, we're all waiting for to get some get back.
I ain't never shutting up now.
I've been told you. That's why people hate me so much, because they be like, you just can't let it rock. You gotta always get your get back. Yes, I do.
I would respect that. I would love that. That's and
I am
especially
not a victim. Yeah, I'm not a
that's
victim.
right.
I refuse
You're
to be
not.
victimized.
That's exactly right. And I appreciate when someone does it to me. I actually trust them more. If someone can make me laugh about me, if someone gets back on me, and usually it's in a good natured way, but it's still serious. It's like it's not fake. It's like real, but they're just saying it in a funny way. I love that. When I was performing, if you could get me, like I was like, yeah, that's my kind of people.
That's always been my stance. Like, anybody where everybody likes them, I kind of don't trust them, because how do you get along with everybody? That means you're being fake. You're
That's right.
inauthentic somewhere.
That's right.
Because if you're
That's
really authentically being you every day, you're gonna rub somebody the wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
You got
And that's
to.
what you
It's
actually might
gonna
learn
happen.
more from that person. Like that person might actually help you set better boundaries. It's like that guy was thinking about Philly when you just said, stay right there. Do not come over here. Right? He rubbed you the wrong way.
Mhm.
And that forced
Yeah.
you to set a boundary, which is great.
That
I think
forced her to
that's
get an
awesome.
ointment, because it left a bum bump when he rubbed her the wrong way right here.
Stop
That's
calling it a
my-
bum bum. It was absolutely a pimple. It was absolutely a pimple.
It was a pimple caused by a bum finger. That's a bum bump.
It was a bum pimple.
Oh, he had me so. But no, and this person has tried to talk to me before, and like I don't like when men catcall me and be like, come here, come here. Like
Oh no.
I'm sitting down. Why would I come to you and you want to talk to me?
That's
He
right.
can't call
I
you.
came here to
He
get
was
wings.
Can I
he
give you
was
some
like,
advice I used to give my sister real quick?
What?
When dudes cat call you, throw something at them.
That's a good one. I like that. Make sure you hit them though.
Yeah, throw something at
Like
a
next
rock,
time, throw a napkin. I would
no, a
get. I
rock,
feel
a
like they
salt
would try to
shaker from
kick.
the table.
I feel
Throw
like they
something
would
at 'em.
try to. I feel like they would try to kick me out though.
No. He said, come in. He said something that I didn't want to come over there, so I sent something over there. It was attached. I sent a note attached to a rock. You say some funny shit.
I have a funny story about that. Mark Wahlberg, many, many years ago, he had just been on in his underwear on the
Calvin
billboard.
Klein.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and my daughter was like 19 at the time, and she's in this VIP club like the Roxbury in the VIP room. And he sent one of his guys over to said, hey, Mark wants you to come over and talk to him. My daughter's from Boston. And so here's what she said. If he wants to fucking talk to me, he can come over here and fuck himself and talk to me. Blah, 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 blah. And she just went after him. So go like, I'm not interested. And if he doesn't come over himself, you just tell him that, because I know who he really is. It was so great because she just set that boundary. She was like, that's it. And he had to walk over there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't walk over. And it's not me trying to think I'm Miss Badass or Miss Pretty Girl and none of that. But I just don't walk up to men because you are making it known that you're interested in me. You're trying to call me up. No, if you want to talk to me, come talk to me. Don't call me over to you. I don't like that.
Yeah. Because
I
I
think
wouldn't
it's
do it
very
to a
rude.
guy.
Yeah.
I
Now,
wouldn't do it to anybody.
if I'm up and I'm walking around and you're sitting down at the bar because maybe you're waiting on a drink or something, I understand that. I'm walking around. Hey, can I talk to you real quick? I noticed that you're waiting at the bar. You don't have a drink. Most men that sit at the bar are waiting on a drink. They're not just sitting there at the bar just to be sitting there.
I sit there just to sit there.
You sit there just to sit there. You don't be having a drink or waiting on a drink or waiting on food. You just be sitting at the bar.
Oh no, I'm having a drink. Yeah, I'm not waiting on it.
Yeah, because I was about to say, like, if I don't like when I just see people sitting at the bar. I think that's the rudest thing that you can do is sit at the bar and take somebody's seat that might want to order something from the bar.
Yeah, that is.
Go sit somewhere else. So if I see you sitting at the bar, I have a feeling you're waiting on a drink, you're waiting on food. Maybe you just got your drink and maybe you're gonna walk away. Maybe you're gonna sit there and order something else. But that's just my feelings about that. Like if I see you sitting at the bar, I'm not sitting down. I'm walking around, and you call me over there like, hey, come over here and talk to me real quick. I might be inclined to do that more than if you see me sitting and you tell me to come to you.
Yeah, it's a power play. It's like,
I
come
want
on
to get to
over.
the point where I see a woman sitting like that, and I'll be like, hey, take her whole table away. Make her stand up. So she got to come sit over here with me.
I would love that.
Yeah,
That's
some
lift up the whole
bullshit.
table.
That's some bullshit. I'd be like, oh, just take that table out of here.
No,
I'd be like,
I
ma'am,
said
excuse
that's
me, can
some
you get up? We got to take
bullshit.
this table to the back for some
No,
maintenance. But
you
there's a
heard
seat
me
over right
wrong.
there with that gentleman. You can just sit relaxed over there.
You heard
And
me
then I just
wrong,
be there
brother.
like,
I said that's some bullshit.
why is that bullshit?
I ain't never seen them take the table out of the
Yeah, why you
club.
going? Yeah, why you gonna take Shorty table, man?
Because I'm petty like that. And you want me in here with the bubble guts, or you want me to just I could be in here doodling, okay? I'd rather just be petty and get my way.
So is that where you be talking about like like men or like cavemen, like you just gotta bonk him in his head? Y'all think that that's what women want? For y'all to just bonk us in the head and y'all just
Not that's
carry us
what you
away?
want. It's what you need.
Oh, now he's going to tell us what we need. I love
It's not.
that.
No, I'm not saying it like, oh, okay. But it's like, okay, perfect example. You don't want a nigga asking you what you want to eat. You just want him to be like, hey, we want some food. Hey, we're doing steaks now. We're doing chicken. We're doing this. You want to go to this restaurant tonight? You want a pre-made plan. You don't want a motherfucker to ask you, hey, so what do you like to do on a date? You want him to have a plan. You want him to have the idea of how to just lead. Just go ahead and do it. Pull the trigger on whatever the call is.
Yeah.
And that's what I said. It's what you need. Not saying, technically clunk you over the head and drag you back to the cave, but you want a man to come up and say, hey, I choose you. I like you. I want to talk to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's just what it is.
As far as that goes,
Even if it
my
goes,
bad. I think that some men don't know how to move about certain things. They don't know how to plan dates. But I did have a man ask me one time. He said, "Are you allergic to anything?" And I was like, "No." He was like, "Okay." And that was it. And I just went wherever he took me. I'm not allergic to anything. So asking me if I'm allergic to anything and then taking me out somewhere and us sitting down and eating together or, whatever, that's cool.
I do that all the time.
Yeah.
Are you allergic to anything?
I think it's a double-edged sword for me because I do appreciate that. And you know what else I do? I appreciate when a man is confident enough in himself that I can do that. Like, I planned something for us tonight, and I think you're going to love it. Or wait till Friday night when you see me, because there's some good shit that's going to happen. And so I think there's that kind of give and receive that is kind of interesting too. So, as I'm sitting here watching you, I'm thinking, oh yeah, he would love it when a woman said, okay, I got something planned. And you're the main event.
I absolutely would.
Yeah.
That's my problem in relationships. I'm the only one that be putting in the effort.
That's right. Well, you got to start picking women who really are so confident in themselves and they've got their life together that they can do that. They want to do that. They're good at it. You deserve that.
I said something earlier today that I think is really, I think it's very profound. I think it's true of most men. Mm-hmm. I squandered those opportunities when I was younger. And I've said this, and Benny, Superfly, y'all can tell me if I'm wrong. I said most men have squandered a woman that was probably really good for them in their past because they were young and immature and couldn't stand tall and just stand in front of their friends and say, yeah, that's the woman I love.
Yep, I'm sure. And I'm here to tell you it's not over. It ain't over.
Definitely not. Now, there is somebody on Instagram, they said, I'll just compliment him, throw the bone. If he bites, he bites. I've been complimenting men lately. And it's funny watching their reactions, seeing like men that are used to being complimented and men that are not used to being complimented.
Yeah.
It's very interesting because the men that are being complimented aren't the men that I find the most attractive. Like the men that I see that are like very attractive, those are the ones who have displayed themselves and is not used to being complimented.
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah.
I'm like,
yeah.
No,
I
be like,
think almost
like,
everybody.
oh no, you fine as fuck. You ain't got no compliment.
Most men don't get complimented.
Yeah,
I got look, my cousin fucked me up at the family reunion. She was looking at me, and I'm just sitting there playing cards and we laughing and drinking. And I had that little one situation that came by over there, and she was like, "Cousin, you really are a handsome man. You know that?" And I said, and I laugh off compliments. I said, some days.
Yeah, there's only one answer to a compliment. Thank you. That's it.
Yeah, I'm not used to getting them though. I'm not used to
then how
it.
are you gonna get used to it if you keep pushing them away?
Because I'm disarmed by it. I have a distrust of women, Susie. Okay, I'm gonna start there.
I see that.
I have a mistrust of women. Ain't been a woman yet that did right. I'm still I'm still in the bag about Philly. I'm sure she's hiding a dingling somewhere some days. Don't trust it.
A little detachable ding ding.
Yeah, I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I don't see.
Like I said, I told you, Vino. I met a man this weekend, and he was talking to me, and I told him, I said, I promise I'll never touch your butt. And he got a nice butt. Yes, we like butts too sometimes.
That's right. That's how we can tell your age.
But that's a man, so I don't want to touch his butt because that's a man. And he looked at me, he said, I'm a Memphis nigga. You better not touch my butt. And I was like, I'm just letting you know, like, it'll never happen. I'm not gonna do it.
Every woman can't say that nowadays.
I ain't gonna do it. I'm learning from Vino. I'm learning from you, Vino. I'm learning from you in your situations. I don't want to touch
you
your
gotta
butt.
clarify that because I don't like how vaguely you put that out there. No, I'm learning from you in your situation. Nobody's touched my butt, okay?
Nobody has touched Vino's butt. Nobody has touched Vino's butt.
Let
me say this.
Walking up to you like great set.
I feel like a very disrespectful woman let him know that sometimes she like to play with butts. Okay? I'm talking to a very straight man. I'm not gonna talk to him about touching his butt. So I let him know off the bat. I ain't gonna touch your butt, baby.
That's an aggressive action to walk up on a man and be like, Vina, when you just gonna let me eat that ass? That's crazy. Whoa.
I don't want to touch it. I don't want to eat it. I don't want to grab it. Did he freeze? Or am I
did. I froze in my spirit. You know that conversation I had with the bitch. I'm like, she like, you ain't never just laid back and let a girl eat your ass? No, I haven't. How are they raising you motherfuckers today?
So I did. I felt like in this, I'm not ever gonna touch your butt. I ain't even gonna ask to touch it.
Her exact words were, I like my niggas a little gay, Vino. I said
that was
I like mine all the way straight. I don't even want to have to question you.
You even mentioning that you would never touch my butt would make me be like, that means she gonna try that shit at some point.
Nope.
And that's why
I don't even want to.
You know the situation, Benny. You've been around the person. Mm-hmm. So it's like, yo, I'm not even off that. Once I knew that was the case, it's like, we ain't gotta talk no more. I know what you off of.
How did this become a casual conversation? Trio, just know it happened. Just know that it happened, okay?
The butt wrangler.
You said, and how did these become casual conversations? So it's not casual. The bitch was very aggressive. There was no casuality about this.
Your mom was casual. Mine was a casual conversation.
Yeah, Philly casually telling motherfuckers, I won't touch your butt. Don't worry, I won't touch your butt.
Don't worry, I won't touch your butt. Come here.
I'll show you my STD panel. I want you to be able to pull up yours too. It'd be like, well, what do you like?
Philly be like, Tim, you all right. You know what? I'll never touch your butt. You sound like a butt taker. You let him know, I'll never do that to you. I'll never do it to you.
Somebody give Philly the Shannon Sharp face. Now, Philly.
But, come on now. We're in a new generation.
Nah, I'm from an old generation. I'm sorry. I'm from the Nintendo generation.
Men think I'm in my 20s now. 20-year-olds be trying to holler at me.
Nah, that nigga called you Miss Philly.
He did.
I gotta go to the next porno when that shit pops up. As soon as the TikTok nigga leg was up, it's time for a new video. I'm not even watching the rest of this. Y'all just fucked up a whole scene. I ain't seen her. Nobody else
calling us Mr. Anything, but he was definitely calling you Miss Philly.
Miss Philly. They call her Miss Philly and ma'am. And they pull their hat ever so respectfully to their chest when they address her.
Man ain't supposed to toot it up.
Miss Philly, man.
Men are not supposed to toot it up. Don't you toot nothing.
I'm tired of being the weird nigga, the weird nigga whisperer.
All right, so stop coming up to niggas. I would recommend not coming up to no other niggas with weird conversation starters. Like, hey, don't worry, I won't grab your butt, baby boy.
I like that, baby boy. That was funny.
You know, like let that be the conversation starter with a woman. Like, I don't know where it's going.
Back in my teens in the skating ring, it was a chick
where that bond is going. You know what I'm saying?
Rolling around pinching dudes' butts.
It started off with, "Don't worry, I won't grab your butt." Now I'm gonna always be wondering, but what would you do?
They do this. They do this, Trill. They say, "How you doing, Miss Philly?"
They put their hats on my head now.
You gotta ring that joint too.
I got locks now. They put their hats on my head.
No, you don't want no lights.
They do the gay holiday.
Excuse me.
Dance around you with the hat.
My hair is very greased up, sir. Ain't no light sticking to this.
Well, I wouldn't trust it.
Mm-mm.
All right.
They put their hats on my head.
First of all,
hello, Miss Philly.
Wigworm is still a thing. Ringworm is still a thing.
Don't put your hat on my head no more.
I'm
done. Don't put your hat on my head.
Look, I'm out here watching for all the communicable diseases. I thought it was trying to give me tuberculosis once.
You thought you had cancer for a whole month.
I still think I got cancer because I never made it to the doctor's appointment. So I gotta go. I got a letter the other day from the oncology department. And it says on it, oncology department. Don't say hematology. It just says oncology. I think I got cancer.
Okay. So I want y'all to realize this. They explained why it says oncology on there. Okay.
Because it's the same department, oncology and hematology. But they only put oncology on everything.
Because they ain't know how to spell hematology.
If they don't know how to spell hematology, you think I'm letting them draw blood? Hell no.
You still going there?
Until I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
That's still your primary,
I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. I changed my whole eating habit. I changed the protocols of my eating. I ate more vegetables. I cut down on the red meat, and now all of a sudden I'm anemic. This shit is stupid.
Take all your iron out.
Yeah.
This shit is
you ain't eating your beans. You eating all of them vegetables and all of them fruits, but you forgot your beans.
They're good for your heart. The more you eat them, the more you fart.
You ain't been farting enough, Vino.
Yeah, your heart ain't hearting enough,
Look. First of all, I keep figuring out the better I try to make myself, the worse I get. Okay, I try to make myself mentally astute and accountable for the things I do, and I drive myself into a paranoia and a dysfunction that clinical therapy can only fix. Then I try to fix myself and eat right. Next thing I know, I got letters from oncology. Motherfuckers just leaving messages on your. You know how scary it is to. How you doing, Mr. Baker? This is the oncology department over at Princess Anne, Centera Princess. We need to see you. Oh, oncology. I thought I had motherfucking leukemia for 35 minutes till they got off of lunch.
You started laying under a little throw blanket and everything in the living room.
He still thinks that he has leukemia.
Yeah, no, I'm in the mirror like this. Like, what will I look like bald? What am I gonna look like bald?
He making hot soup in the middle
of
July.
Hold on, wait. Come back and do that again.
Yeah, what would I look like bald?
Ugly.
Damn.
I gotta keep my hair. Look at this. Gotta make sure I keep my hair.
Just because of that, Phil, you gotta show them what you would look like bald.
Ugly.
You like Caillou.
I think you look beautiful.
Ugly.
I know a woman who edges won't grow. You gotta cut it out
right there at your...
Philly,
I'm all right with the
Philly,
bald.
I promise you this. If you ever went bald, I got a hot jar piss for you to duck your wig in and grow that shit back.
I'm good. My hair still grow. You see that? I still got all my edges. There's no bald spots nowhere around here. Okay, we good.
I'm gonna change my last name to Wayans and not go bald. I'm just Keenan fat little brother.
And I don't buy synthetic wigs.
So next week, I think I'm gonna use. The next episode, I'm gonna use for my avatar picture. I'm gonna use my AI bald picture because I seen exactly what I would look like bald. I went to AI for it.
I ain't gotta worry about it though. My father was in the casket with a fresh gray Caesar. I'm good. The hairline ain't going nowhere.
My daddy bald now though. Y'all seen my daddy? My daddy bald.
Yeah, my pop bald too. So I kind of already, and my brother that I favor the most is bald. So I already knew what I would look like bald, but I
would look like my daddy. I would look like my daddy bald. Okay.
You like Reggie Miller daughter.
You look crazy.
I gotta wear hella earrings, okay? Hella earrings, hella jewelry. I gotta wear.
You know my stance. Women with short hair usually got good coochie.
Yeah. Let me shine up your baldy.
I feel like good coochie is just universal.
Nigga like, Miss Philly, can I moisturize your scalp?
Women with short hair are usually free-spirited. I would say that. I could, are more confident. So that might put a stance on how they carry themselves and the sex you might get from them. But I've had, some women with long hair in my life.
The woman that was rubbing my beard like this, she had some short hair, and I was planning on doing it. I should have did it. I was being stupid trying to be loyal and in love with a bitch. I think I'm done with being in love. I think it's back to being a problematic.
Being a sucker.
I'm about to fall in love. But I fall in love.
Look at this one.
No.
You fall in what?
Listen, I'm somebody's wife. I don't know who wife
For
I'm
sure. For sure.
You refuse to keep your left hand strong enough to keep a husband. That's your problem.
Miss Susie.
What?
Vina has been telling me if I would have kept my left hand strong, or even my right hand, either hand strong, I could have kept my husband. The husband I don't want.
So, first and foremost, how do you feel about domestic violence in the household?
I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying that dudes who get beat on in relationships, they usually come back. They always come back home to their woman.
Yeah, they don't go nowhere.
They don't go nowhere.
I don't. That's not the type of man that I want, though. So yes, I could have I could have trained my left and my right hand, but that's not the type of man that I want.
Left hand will lean him like a little past 6.
That's
I
not
don't
the
want
type
to
of
be in
man
a
that I want, though,
relationship.
Vino. And I feel like I've said that multiple. I don't want that type of man that will let me hit and beat on him. I'm not
Well,
going to
then you
have
don't
any
want to keep
respect
a
for him.
man, Philly.
No,
Huh?
yeah.
You don't want to keep a man. That's
Yes,
the
I do.
protocol for keeping a man.
Is hitting him?
Every now and then
Smack
you
the,
gotta hit him.
smack the
I,
shit out of him. Let Vino tell it.
He's just
No, I'm
gotta
kidding.
he's gotta play the disruptor.
Benny, do you want Brooklyn to just beat the hell out of you?
I've seen it. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm
You
gonna
think
say
that you
this.
gonna stay, Benny?
Remember
Her
you told us his
temperament,
process?
the temperament will make you think
I'm
she
gonna
about
say
to
this with
haul
my
off.
chest out. Buki butt and baby soft would never.
You said they never. Nah, Brooklyn, Puerto Rican.
They would
Brooklyn,
never.
she sometimes she swell up like she might want to
We
fly
do it.
off
We
at him.
live off a non-violence policy.
Yeah,
I
that's
do
the
get
easy
nervous
way.
when there's sharp objects in the room and Brooklyn get to talking aggressively. I'm not gonna even hold.
She
I'm
starts
like, you
speaking
can put me on
Spanglish.
full blast for saying this. Look, I
Hey,
do get a little nervous. I'll be like when Brooklyn start getting loud and aggressive. I just start checking to see what kind of sharp shit. Like I'll pick up the pens and shit. I'll be like, yeah, let me just put these in my pocket and get these away from
Mhm.
her.
did she start breaking into Spanglish? That's when you know you're in the
A
red
little bit.
zone. When they start
Yeah,
mixing the Spanish with the English back and forth. They too
yeah.
mad. They forget which language they talking to you in. They just
Mm-hmm.
know
And
which
all the
message
words
they
you can get.
delivering.
And look, the words you can hear is the words that
Hey,
ain't
you
gonna
gotta
help
see
you
that
stay
thing.
safe.
Lo
You hear the
siento.
curse words clear.
Yeah,
Everything else is
fuera la muerte. You be like, muerte? Hold on, I know what that
It's
means.
lo siento.
death. That means
Means
death,
shut
don't
up.
it?
I think that
Freaking
means shut.
Lagrana,
Don't that mean shut
basura.
up?
What?
Lo
Lo siento.
siento. I forgot.
Silencio.
I forgot.
That's
What does
silent.
lo siento mean?
I
Cálmate
think
que
that might
te
be
calma.
I
That's the
think it
one I'd be
means you're
worried about.
welcome. I don't remember. But anyways,
The
no.
shit niggas get off of hip hop songs.
Cálmate que te calma. No, I've heard that in fuck a hip hop song. I heard that at a drug deal.
She heard the drug deal.
I'm not trying to get my left on my right hand strong. I'm not trying to be with a man that will let me hit him around. So no,
Well,
if I can't or I don't want to keep a man, then I'm okay with that because no, I don't want to keep a man that will let me hit him around.
That's the
truth be
misconception right
told,
there, though, Philly. He's
the
not
man you want,
letting you do it. You doing that shit.
the
I
man
don't
you
want to
want
do.
is the
I
man
don't.
that's
I'm
the
talking
man you
shit.
want is
Please
the
don't.
man you
If you're a victim of domestic violence, please seek help. I'm just kidding, y'all. I'm just kidding. I don't want my
want.
friends beating
I
on
don't.
people.
I
Do a
don't listen,
disclaimer.
y'all.
You
I
gotta
do
do a
not agree to
disclaimer for
Oh, I
anything
gotta
that
do a
he's saying
disclaimer.
right
Hold
now.
on.
That's
that.
why I
You
keep
gotta
on
do a
telling y'all I
Disclaimer,
don't
disclaimer.
want
Phil.
to hit a man.
I gotta do a disclaimer, Phil. Hold on. I gotta do a disclaimer. We
No, don't
here
start them
at
now. Don't start
Psycho-Babble.
them now.
We
You
at
saying all types of
Psycho-Babble do
wild
not
shit.
endorse domestic violence in any fashion, man or woman. That is not what we do here. And the affiliates, sponsors, members of the panel, hoe ass niggas who get beat up, seek help. Seek help.
Bino hasn't hit a woman since I've known him. I don't know what he did before I met him.
Okay, first of all, why are we bringing up what I used to do?
I said I don't know. I don't know if you've ever done that before. You know, we knew each other, but since I've known you, you haven't hit a woman.
Well, don't do that
The
to
one
motherfucker.
time I did get out of pocket with a woman.
We don't even got to talk about it. It's the night.
No, she stole out my stash, right? And she was on crutches and she tried to run. And I caught up to her and I kicked her crutch out from under her. I didn't put hands on her. I kicked her crutch out from under her. And she fell out all crazy in the middle of the street. But I didn't put no hands on her.
Okay.
Yeah,
But you tripped her.
From under her.
You tripped her on her crutches.
No, I kicked that shit out. You ever play Jenga where you like do the karate chop with a chopper? That's what I did. I kicked the crutch out from under this bitch. Don't touch my stash though, bitch. I could have killed you. Technically, I had the right to kill you because you don't steal from nobody crack stash.
In a court of law, that was just faulty equipment. You can easily say a screw came out. You was trying to keep it in, so you can get away with that one. The
No,
judge will throw that out.
it was funny because you know the rubber stopper that's on the end of the crutch. I kicked that shit so hard that shit went down the street. The rubber stopper, she still had the crutch, but the rubber stopper was all the way down the street.
It made the sound before it fell off. It was.
No,
That should be looking
popped
like
out of socket like.
Dude, I'm saying the type of shit that we condone here. I was just saying 15,
Look, I was a
25
worse
seconds
person.
ago.
I was a worse person back then. I have no problem saying
Vino's the reason we're being canceled, according to some people.
That shit.
What,
Vino
been
be saying
like-
wild shit. We canceled.
Look, first of all,
some
I don't even
reform-
believe these people cancellation policy and their
some
cancellation
reformed
protocol.
crackhead strippers.
No, because no, I don't believe their cancellation protocol because these niggas is still out here kicking it with a bitch who's drugging niggas. You still out here. Yeah,
I don't believe black people's cancellation
Who drug you
policies. I'm gonna tell you
Vino.
why.
Who drug you
I'm gonna tell
fresh?
you why. Because when we call Xfinity to cancel, they be like, "Well, we gonna throw 3 more months on free."
Oh yeah, I used to be that.
And then we
person.
be like, oh, okay, you know what? Go ahead, continue the service. And we gonna
Yeah, I
call
used
back
to be
3
that.
months later. We gonna call back 3 months later.
Who out here drugging people?
No, it get to a point where you be like, they be like, well,
Cardi
we going,
B.
no, that's cool. I don't even want it.
He's still talking about Cardi B.
I'm talking about Cardi B and other people who tried to drug me.
Yeah.
You would try to. That's why you kept me away from the bitch in Alabama, Philly.
Absolutely.
She would
I
have
told
drugged
you I didn't trust
our
her.
little peach cobbler factory run.
I told you I didn't trust her. I told you I didn't trust her months before we met her.
You did.
Yeah.
Listen, man, I tell you one thing though, bro. We can put barbecue sauce on everything.
No. It wasn't her. It was look.
Wow.
No, I know. I'm just saying.
Look, it was a person.
I'm just listening, man. The whole time
This is how
camera was on, I was
diabolical this
rolling up.
broad was.
Wait, Bino, he said he's not talking about that person. He's talking about something else.
I was gonna say this how diabolical that person was though. They'll sing a gospel tune while they drug you.
Oh man, and smoke a little crack.
No, not even smoke no crack. They will just sing the gospel tune. They will sing the gospel tune, make themselves a smoothie like fruit juice, fresh fruit juice, and feed you a tainted salmon.
We fall down, but we get up.
No, when you fall down,
sprinkle.
you ain't getting up because that drug is.
So about
Sprinkle.
later. You ain't getting up till about 3 hours later, huh?
You gonna get up.
It might
You're
be
absolutely gonna get up. But you're gonna shut up for a while too.
It wasn't even like a good cause. It wasn't even like, oh, he was beating on me, so I drugged him. The bitch said he was just, I didn't feel like hearing about his day at work. So I drugged his fish.
Damn.
Exactly. These are the type of women I gotta deal with out here. And you wonder why I have a mistrust of women. And then to hear other women laugh about it, and then you ask me, why would you have a mistrust of women? Because they're condoning bad behavior.
Bino, I told you I didn't trust her before she even told you about the drug shit. And she told you about the drug shit, and you still was laughing and kikiing with her. You forgave her for a moment.
I didn't forgive her. I just kept my eyes on her. I'm like, just know you don't eat around her.
But no.
Whenever she asks, you hungry? No, I ate already.
No. She was supposed to be canceled and cut off as soon as that moment happened.
That's a fact.
Yeah, but Susie just said it. We be going against our gut. It's because of my mama. When I said, "Ma, is something wrong?" and she said no, and now I don't know how to read bitches no more.
I told you I didn't trust her.
I think you're afraid to be really cared for. I don't think you would know what to do with a woman that really, really cared for you.
I've never seen it, Susie. I'm gonna be honest
I
with you.
know.
I've never ever
Yeah.
seen it. I don't know what to do. I don't know what
That's
it
right.
even looks like for real.
That's
I
right.
had
Okay, hold on.
somebody.
Are you talking about like relationships or friendships? Because if that's the case, don't
No,
lie.
friendship he's
Oh,
got down. That, because you're that.
okay.
But right, to really have
Yeah.
a woman who really cares about him, he won't trust it, he won't believe it, he doesn't think he deserves it, he'll sabotage it. He just
No, I
doesn't.
won't sabotage it. I really try to nurture those types of situations. And
Yeah,
the
but the
problem
wrong
is,
people.
yeah, the problem is I believe lies because what can you do except believe a lie until you find out it ain't real?
Can I
Well, that's
ask
why
a
you got to
question
do it
here?
slow. Yeah.
See, it's that pessimistic mindset that you're already thinking you're believing a
How is
lie.
that pessimistic? I
Is
said I
it's a
believe
truth.
them until
It's a
I find out
truth.
it ain't true.
But that's saying, but you already said I'm believing
And
lies. So
chill.
you're looking towards it being a lie instead of it
That's right.
just accepting it
No, no,
as
no.
it
I
is what it
accept it
is.
as the truth. Like that's what I'm saying. I know in hindsight. I'm speaking in hindsight now. Like I know it was a
Okay.
lie now, but when
Yes.
I'm
Um
in the moment, I'm believing that it's true. Oh, okay. She's telling me this. I have nothing but to go by but her word.
Okay, so Miss Susie, I'm gonna ask you
Yeah.
this. Because I feel like this in my own dating experiences and everything. Like coming on here and having a platform like this where we talk openly about everything, does that affect our relationships? Especially like with me, I tell men, hey, I do a podcast every Monday and Wednesday. Like you might want to tap into it. And then they might
Mhm.
see me come, they might see me come up here and they'll see me say some real shit and they might hear me say some fucked up shit too. How do you think that being on here on these open platforms that they affect our relationships if we don't have something that's already established?
Well, I think anybody who really cares about you cares about how you're going to start to grow. To me, this is one of the greatest things you guys can do. And I'm proud to be here because this is what indigenous people, tribes did all the time. Like, this is how things were actually, people were nurtured as a tribe, not just a family in their own house. This was
Mhm.
always the way for us to get along and we have elder, like, look at the age range and the difference of people. This is an amazing thing. This is called peer-to-peer support. And you know what? It's more effective than therapy. And we know that. I run a peer-to-peer support national organization called Merging Vets and Players, and we have 11 chapters around the country. And I'm second. I'm not the first line of defense. It's them helping each other. So this to me is what we all should be doing all the time. And I know that what I grew up in my family, which you know was a mixed race family, this was all of what we did. We always talked with each other. We didn't always get along, but we always came back to each other. Old, young, old, male, female. And I think it's great. And anybody that doesn't want you to do this, then they're not for your side. They're not for you.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this as far as I go. I don't know how Vino's, dating experience has been, but with me, it's not that they don't support that I do it. They think that we come up here and the show is great. But I tell a lot about myself, about who
Mhm.
I am as a person, about my relationships, all of that. I'm a very open book. And with
Mhm.
me being as open as I am, there's people that's taking advantage of that. They say,
Well,
"Oh,
they'll try. They'll
oh,
try.
yeah,
It's
they
up to
they
you to hold
tried."
those boundaries. It's
So,
like the
for,
guys that go, come over here, because I watch you.
yeah,
You're the one that gets to hold those boundaries.
yeah,
And we're the ones that get to wait to see who somebody really is. So I always joke and say, even Hannibal Lecter can be nice to you for the first 6 months. Then he'll invite you to dinner and you'll be dinner. So you got to wait until people really take
yeah,
that mask off, you know what I mean? And really show who you are. We got to slow down. The
yeah,
Marines taught me slow is smooth, smooth is
yeah,
fast. So if we slow down and we really start to get to know people on a deeper level and wait for those masks to come off, then we'll know, and we won't be in so deep. That's
yeah,
the problem. And especially if we have kids, So the last thing you want to do is go in and out and take them in and out and take them in and out. So
Some of
I
these people
just
are hide their mask behind their mask for years, though.
for a long time, and so it's up to you to be discerning. And remember, we train people how to treat us. So if you keep putting up with stuff or you keep testing them, my sense of you, Vino, is that you test them. You'll test them. You're gonna test them, and they're either gonna make it or they're not. But you're not gonna go down like you said as a victim. You're gonna be
I
assertive, and
definitely
you're
do
gonna
throw
find
out
out.
little tests. But
That's
then
right.
I
You're
get
gonna
called manipulative for throwing out little tests. And it's not like
yeah.
why
But
is that a
Anybody's
like
smart
I got
enough to
called
know it.
manipulative because I
I've known you
decided to
for
use the truth.
right. I've
but
known you for an hour and a half, basically. Put it all the time together. I've known you for an hour and a half, and I can see it. And I think it's
Yeah,
great.
but
but is
but
it
Vino
manipulative?
Vino comes here on this platform and he tells you exactly who he is. So as a woman, say if I was a woman that was trying to talk to Vino, there's going to be certain things that I would do or would not do because I already see what he's put out there.
Yeah.
I can't be petty with Vino because if I tit him, and I say this about myself, if you tit me, I'm gonna tat you back harder. And Vino is one of those people. If you tit him, he's gonna tat you back harder. So
Uh-huh.
if you're interested in Vino, why would you tit him in the first place? Why would you put that challenge out there? Why would you be petty with him in the first place when you know he's going to come back extra petty?
Yeah, that's a great
So
question. So isn't this the best dating app we have right now? Is this show?
no, no,
I think it.
no,
Yeah,
because they hide behind these masks.
yeah.
That's
Well, the other people do, not you guys.
mhm. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not
So
not saying that we hide behind masks, but the people that I feel like we have dated, I think that they hide behind masks and be like, oh, we know exactly who Philly is. Oh, we know exactly who Vino is because they've talked about it on the show. Let's
yeah.
see what we can do. Let's see how far we can go.
But that
And
So these
also be
then
people.
bullshit too.
But
Yeah.
yeah, but then also though, Vino, what we have noticed is when we act exactly how we told them that we would act in the first place, it was like, oh, they petty, oh, they childish, oh, they this, oh, why did they have to do that? Oh, why did they have to talk about it like this? Oh, why am I the butt of every joke? We told you that.
That's right.
You watched us
That's right.
tell you exactly
So
how
they're
it was
not
going to
that
be.
smart. They're not even that smart then. So you got to find another place to meet people because wherever you're going, I mean, I think it's amazing. And I think also, too, is that they think they know you. They know a part of you. They
Yeah.
know a lot about you, but they don't know everything about you. So people that take this and just think, because I'm pretty open too, you know that, like I'll say anything. I've got nothing to hide at all.
Not a
And I
thing.
always joked and said, I made all these mistakes and I'm going to make the money off of them. So like you can't find anything about me that I haven't even already talked about or shared. And I think it takes really, I think you have to be smart and you have to be honest. And I think you have to be courageous to really make great relationships, whatever kind you have, whether it's lover, friend, parent. I think it takes a lot of hard work, and I think it makes a great commitment. I think this is a great forum, a great platform to get people to start to talk again and to get to know one another. So I really applaud you all. I think it's great. And like I said, I'm just happy to be here because I think we're starving for this kind of connection. We're
We
starving
appreciate
for it.
we
Yeah.
appreciate the fuck out of you for tapping in with us, Susie.
Yeah. I
Oh,
really, yeah, I'm so
we gonna get
grateful.
ready to slide up out of here. Soup, tell them where they can find you, brother.
Soon as I'm done, call for me. You can follow me anywhere and everywhere. Superfly No Wings. SUPA Fly NOWINGS. What I didn't mention tonight was that today is the 20-year anniversary of my best friend's passing.
Oh,
Bless,
Um,
man. Bless.
well, sorry.
so you know, Spoke with his mom earlier. Always, good to catch up with Mom Debbie. Smile is only life. Keep pushing until you can't.
Mhm.
That's all we can do.
That's it.
Appreciate you, brother.
Mhm.
Miss Landolfi, please talk to them. Tell them where they can
Yeah.
find you, where they can tap in.
So, I'm not that creative. It's just Susie Landolfi. Spelled wrong by the immigration officer, I might add. Supposed to be an FI, but that's how they kept it. And you can look up Be Crazy Well, because you know what? I truly believe that it's the crazy ones that actually disrupt and make change in the world. You just got to do it well, and well for me means principled. Yeah, that's all I really care about is take them to the bank, take those principles to the bank, and mine are honesty and kindness and integrity. And I had to put kindness in there. Everybody thinks I'm so kind, and I went, no, I'm from Boston. I'm a masshole. That's what we call ourselves. So I have to really work at being kinder. And so, yeah, you can find me there. Just type in my name. There's all kinds of shit that'll come up. Peace
And
out.
tap in with her, man. Be crazy well.
Be crazy well.
Thank you, Susie. We appreciate you.
I almost wish that I would have introduced myself as an asshole, but I don't know how to be an asshole. What's up, Trill? You back?
Am I in there?
Yeah. And you hold on. Let me go see if my mom is awake because she wanted to speak to you.
Well,
Yes, ma'am.
while she's going to get mine,
yeah.
tell them where they can find you, Trill.
Oh man, you can find me at comedian_Trill on Instagram, Demetrius Dupree on all social media, man. Hey man, I got this little contest coming up where I had put up my song and I'm gonna try to get in the contest so I can go ahead and it's called Orbit. It's with Timberland and everything. So the Cop and Seat song is popping right now, man. So y'all go look it up on all your platforms that you listen to music on. It's up under Trill, TRILL, and it's called Cop AC. Because of course, I'm putting it in for the Wheelchair Mafia. That's how we do it. You know what I'm saying? So you can find me all over the place, man. I'm in Rancho Cucamonga. I've been really playing the IE lately. So I got a show with Pookie. We're gonna do that. Where is it at? Wednesdays. That's September 13th. September 23rd. I'll take that back. So we're going hard then. It might be September 13th. You just keep it. You got 2 months to figure it out. You just follow me, then you'll figure it out. So we're gonna do that thing right there, man. And then next month, hopefully, you know what I'm saying. We got something popping real special for y'all. I don't know if Vino want me to go ahead and drop it. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, drop it, man. Look, I'm with it.
Oh, well, let me go ahead and drop it, man. We got Vino at the Dino. You know what I'm saying? Vino and the Dino, man. You know what I'm saying? We got that going on. This is going to be at the More Laughs Comedy at the Paradise Studios in San Bernardino, California. We doing that. I believe that's August 22nd. Doors open up sharply at 7. Show starts sharply at 8. It's my first promo show, so I got to give it real big up, man. You guys give a hand for my guy Vino for coming out here. You know what I'm saying? And being my top artist, man, and just giving me my opportunity to really just go ahead and promote my first show. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to host the show. I got another great comedian on there that I learned a lot from named Mary Jane. When I used to be out here first working in the game, she was the one that I used to run behind, like, when it comes to the jokes and what her skill level was. You know what I'm saying? When I first got in the game, I liked her. She was killing all the dudes, all the females, and she was just so laid back and really funny. So we're gonna be doing that again, man. Vino and the Dino, baby. And we got ATM Richie on there too, man. I think I just got ATM Richie on that thing.
I just saw that new flyer you just sent. Okay, I was gonna say, okay.
Yeah, I told you I had something special, man. I'm trying to put it into work. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be Jakey Promoter. Hold on, man. Y'all gonna make me go get my glasses, put my little hat on. You know what I'm saying? Give me a little watch or something. I'm trying to do Jakey Promoters, baby. You feel me? Y'all
hey, just don't charge me $400 for a zip, baby. That's all I ask.
On the real. Hey, I ain't never gonna do that because I don't even see that. I don't even see the ones in the zips. You hear me? Yeah.
My nigga. That's what I'm talking about.
So that's
we
how we
outside.
do it in California, baby. Welcome to California. Vino and the Dino and the IE. Shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that, man. I appreciate everybody. I miss you guys. It was nice meeting you, Susie. I see you was over there the whole time just watching me. I hope you write a book about me. You know what I'm saying? Let's write a book together. You know what I'm saying? Let's put something together when we talk about this mentality of mine. I hear what you're saying, and I like it.
Shout out to the Inland Empire. Thank you for having me out there, Trill. I'm going to see you real soon, brother.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you for tapping in as always.
And you don't mind a nigga hitting the pedals with his hands and nothing like that. You know, it's Jackie Promoters, nigga. I can't get you no limo and nothing. I'm going to come pick you up. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm going to be driving with my hands. You already know that I'm hitting the pedals with the hands, nigga. So you just keep cool. Put your seat back.
But you know what? I'm gonna be real with you. As a nigga who struggled with life and putting shit together, and sometimes having dark thoughts.
Yeah,
I've tried wild shit before. I've been on a crisis unit. I've been in the crisis unit. So fuck it. Let's take our lives into our hands. I've been ready to meet my maker. I said that shit earlier today. I said, how many of y'all are ready?
Right.
For Judgment Day.
That's right.
How many of y'all are really ready for Judgment Day? Like, if you really had to sit down and motherfucker, it's Judgment Day. We at the gates, and God is looking at your record. He's like, okay.
I wasn't ready, nigga. I got to heaven, nigga. When I got shot, I was in the come. It took me a month to get back. I couldn't find my way, but I sure was trying, nigga. I was looking through every corner, every door. I was like, they got to get me up out of here, nigga. I couldn't climb up the gate because I still ain't had no legs in heaven. Shit wasn't right. You know what I'm saying?
It depends on how the test is graded. If the
I ain't ready to go yet.
If the test is graded with a curve, then we might be all right. You know what I'm saying? If the teachers is like, all right, all of y'all failed, but we're gonna make it that all y'all pass because all y'all got the same shit wrong. So we gotta.
that's the testimony of how bad the teacher was.
Yeah, that's when the teacher be like, yeah, that's on me that I didn't make y'all understand this. So we're going to put it on the learning curve. And work the numbers of the averages, man. I might be at 99. I might have 99 spiritual problems.
I got to get you to go live when you're doing your hosts and stuff, Benny, so I can study you.
Ain't nothing. We can do that. I'll do that next time.
Your wit,
next
you be there, you like in the moment. You feel me?
Yeah, it's my God-given talent. But I'll go live next time. August 7th is when the next famous.
Plug that shit, brother. Plug it.
Yeah,
August 7th, plug it up.
Yeah, that's the next famous First Friday. So between me and Brooklyn, one of us will go live. I know I be forgetting to go live, man. I used to carry a camera with me and record every set. And then the car broke down, and the people came back and got it, and they took my camera. And it was like thousands of hours of just stand up and open mics and hosting. And I just got out of recording myself after that. I was kind of devastated. So I got 1,500 jokes just floating around on a camcorder somewhere if they didn't clear the shit. But so I forget to set up my phone.
Yo, shit, like right now, it's like it's a funny ass.
Just might be. I'm gonna be mad at the motherfucker. That shit pop up in my lifetime. Cause I'm like, nigga, that's me. I said that. I know this motherfucker ain't experienced that. But yeah, I'll go live next time.
You ain't even gonna be able to tell because that shit gonna be like Indian or something like that. It's gonna.
Now, Trill, I ain't gonna lie though. I feel like people in wheelchairs, they discourage people from going to heaven. They be like, heaven, they said they got a staircase and I can't go up it. I be feeling like y'all ain't got locks on y'all wheels so that y'all can go up the staircase too. That's a revolving staircase. Like, why y'all can't go up there too?
I'm saying in heaven, we all with diabetes not to take his insulin. You feel me? Like you can go home back and live another day. That's what we was running for.
I be feeling like, hold on, y'all be talking about this staircase to heaven. They don't never show people walking up the staircase to heaven. It's more like an escalator. Y'all ain't got anti-lock wheels.
But if I was still gonna be like floating on the cloud, that wasn't cool.
I think
I wasn't ready yet. I was like 28. I was like, Lord, I
believe in heaven. I believe in heaven.
Hold on, because I didn't start talking about 20. So I
believe in heaven.
Okay, both of y'all can't talk at the same time.
Well, I'm on the screen. That nigga had his 10 minutes.
My bad.
I believe in.
I did. I was talking to him. My bad.
Nah, it's cool. It's cool. Trill, my nigga. But Trill, they gonna heal your legs in heaven, man. In heaven, everybody's 33. You might not recognize yourself. I've been fat my whole life. I'm gonna be skinny in heaven, and it's probably gonna scare me. Truth be
That's
told.
lies. They told me I'm fat and my wings won't lift me in heaven. That's what they said.
Oh no, nah. They try to
They
discourage you.
said
They
the
want you to
wings
do
are
wrong.
decorative in heaven. They don't work. They just
He
for
said
decoration.
that he been fat his whole life though.
Hey, you remember
ain't never
Captain
been
Nemo?
skinny.
Y'all don't got no Universal Studios, but Michael Jackson had this thing at Universal Studios.
Captain
It was a
EO.
3D movie called Captain Nemo. And when you take off your
EO.
glasses, the bug was real small, but it was fat and it had little wings. And they would be buzzing real fast.
Yeah, Captain
I
EO.
just picture
It's on YouTube now.
face on it. Yeah, that was crazy.
Captain EO. Captain EO on YouTube now. You can watch it on YouTube. I finally got to see it. I wanted to see that so bad as a kid, and knew I wasn't gonna never make it to Universal Studios. So I was happy that it's on
The
YouTube
wing
now.
was crooked to match his leg.
Yeah. But yeah, August 7th, Famous First Friday. After that, I gotta check the schedule, see what else I got coming up. But yeah, you know, I got 99 things that I'm gonna just have to explain, and hopefully that's enough to just get me on through the gates. Because I ain't done too much harmful shit to nobody. Nothing, you know, bad. I ain't, you know. And if you've done something bad, just repent for it, especially if you don't plan on doing it again. And that's supposed to cover you. You know what I'm saying? Plead the blood of Jesus, as my mother would say. But that's about it, man, on my end.
Thank you for tapping in, brother.
Yes, sir.
Bills. Tell them they can find you, Dreadhead.
She got a light skinned friend, look like Michael Jackson.
I don't look like him, but you know, it's all good.
Nah.
Anyways, y'all.
I feel like you listen to Chief Keef now.
Bow, 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 bow.
I still am listening to Tony Braxton.
Oh wow.
And Gideon and Snow Allegra. All of them. I think that's how you say her last name. But
I don't know
anyway.
who that is.
I'm a fool for you. You don't know the song? Okay.
Nope.
Anyways, I am DamnItPhilly. Please say my name like Hank Hill, y'all.
DamnItPhilly.
You can find me on Instagram and TikTok at DamnItPhilly. No man, no plan. I ain't come back on there for a couple of weeks. Okay, my mommy's back. Okay, my mommy's back in town. I ain't doing no projects. I ain't doing no special things. Listen, I am chilling. Okay, I'm chilling. So there's not going to be any episodes. August is this is my mama's birthday weekend too.
Okay.
Yeah, well, not weekend, but month. The 17th of August is her birthday.
So you locking your hair?
She's a
so
true
you locking your hair to you locking your hair to go home with her for a little while? Is that why you doing it?
I've been fighting locking my natural hair for a long time because I was like, I can't commit to a hairstyle. That's how I always felt. Like, I can't commit to a hairstyle. I do soft locks. I do fake locks so much. Why can't I? Why can't I? So,
because you like different colors, though.
I do. And you know what I can do? I can dye this hair and I can still put faux locks on top of this hair. This is going to be the underlying style, but I'm committing. And if I can commit to this, I can definitely commit to a man, y'all. But no, it's something that I've been fighting within myself for a long time. Is like, well, why can't, like, I can commit to this? No, I can't. No, yes, I can. But when I show y'all my natural hair, I have to do so much to get it and prep it. And I'm tired of doing all of that.
You look like you're 12.
Thank you. I'm not mad about it. Thank you.
You got the little piggies on top, and you got the loose in the back, so it's like it's chill, like pool day.
I mean, they haven't locked all the way yet. I'm still working on it. But yeah, I'm finally committing to how I want for my hair to be, how I want for me to be. Um, I do it all the time anyway, so what? It's not the length that I would like it right now, but my hair grows super fast. It'll be where I want it to be in a couple of months. But but as far as this month goes, even as far as like events, I'm not going to First Friday, the Black Marketplace here, because I'm not going to be here. I'm going to be in Louisiana. I'm not going to be at Verse Therapy because I'm going to be in Louisiana. I'm getting my kids ready for school. There's a lot of things that are happening in August that are they're drawing my attention there. So I'm going to relax. Shit, who knows? Who knows? I might not even be here on Wednesday. Vino.
I just came back.
Who just came back?
Trill.
What they got to do with Philly?
Oh, you right.
What they got to do with Philly? So I don't know. I might take a break on Wednesday. I might not.
She's calling out. Calling out.
So you originally from Louisiana? Your peoples, like your background?
She frozen.
Oh. Anybody know that?
Frozen.
Philly originally, like her people's from Louisiana?
Yeah, her people originally from Louisiana.
I'm first generation in California on my mother's side. My mother, grandmother, great-grandmother, everybody else from Louisiana also.
Y'all Southern Californians. Yeah. Louisiana, California. Yeah, she just gave you her 2-day notice. She calling out Wednesday. So that's what that was.
It's cool. She deserves a day off.
No, she did that in there real quick, like a curveball.
I work hard.
I just might not be here Wednesday.
I might be here on Wednesday. I might not be here next Monday. So if I'm not here next Monday, for sure, that's enough notice.
Yeah, you try to go hard on Trill. You know what I'm saying? You had your camera went out. You had to think about.
You started talking. You fucked up my service. You fucked up my service, right?
You don't blame it on Trill. I'll take it.
Absolutely. Why not? You're just coming back. I gotta blame something on you.
Oh, you
I'm glad that you're back though, Trill.
Man,
he never left.
You guys, man, for real.
He been here the whole time. He just ain't been on screen. You know, he had to get his real
I appreciate when Trill is able to come up here and speak his commentary, and we have the dialogue together, because Trill's I like having all of these different perspectives. Because Trill don't think like Vino or Benny. And so, or Superfly.
Hater.
Yeah.
First off, you're not gonna keep on calling Superfly a hater. I wouldn't allow him to say that about you either, but I love you. But no, I definitely appreciate all of my guys, because I take everything that y'all talk to me about into the real world. Like I said, I'm a dater. I'm divorced. I'm dating. I take everything that y'all tell me into an aspect of me dating, and I end up cutting off people. It's not that they cut me off. It's that I see things from y'all. Like, there's certain things that I like from y'all that I take into when I'm dating, and when I see them or I don't see them, I be like, nah.
If you would listened to me earlier, you wouldn't have almost caught gingivitis.
Right.
We'll do this. Me and Vino heard this. We heard this in DC. The lady said, "Don't date nobody at no other time of the day except for breakfast. If they really interested in you and they really want to meet you and get to talk to you, go on a breakfast date."
And then we're talking about Dr. Stoudemire.
Yeah. And then work your way up to a lunch date. Work your way up to a lunch date. And then 2-3 months in, maybe we can get to a dinner date. And she said at night ain't nothing open. Everything is leaning more towards alcohol, which changes people's characteristics and opens their I was about to say abbreviations. I was saying this shit all wrong. Opens up their Yeah, inhibitions, and we there though. You just there with me,
I was
and
there with you. I was
so
with you.
There
she
are
said go on the
definitely
breakfast date.
things that I like and don't like from all of the men on the panel that
Mm.
y'all talk about, and I'd be like, okay, so which of these things aligns with me and what type of man that I want, and who is willing to accept that. Sometimes I'm not going to like those things. Being open and making sure that a man knows that I'm interested in him, a man knowing that I'm going to communicate the things that I like and don't like, how, like, the treatment of me and how I'm supposed to treat him as well. So no, I take things from y'all all the time, even when
Well,
we're not purposely talking about that. But yeah, I take things from y'all all the time.
we as men have learned now that if you get to the point of a date, then she already is interested in you, and you just gotta not fuck it up.
Well,
So,
not in Vino's case.
Man,
tell
my
my
Yeah.
auntie
Vino
told
next
me
week.
this.
Huh?
My auntie told me this when I was young. She said you could talk your way. She said you can't talk your way into some cat, but you can always talk your way out of it. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? So
Absolutely.
yeah, it was a
Absolutely.
little bit more vulgar and drunk and slurred, but
you gotta do the strong
that was
silent type.
just.
Yeah.
And
But
she also told me, watch out for the hoes in the condom. Always have your own condom, young man, because the girls think you're very handsome and they're going to want to have a baby by you. You
mhm.
know?
Drop
So
two
I've
jewels on
always,
you.
since I was talking earlier, not to cut you off, but me, because I was cut off, I've always got compliments. I've always been told my smile was beautiful, that I had a beautiful soul, or whatever, by the women around me, and
Mhm.
also strangers. So all men
Mm.
aren't are neglected when it comes to compliments. It's just you niggas was like the ugly duckling who grew into handsome men as you got older and well put together. You was just
No,
ugly
Yeah,
I feel like
kids.
you have a approachable aura about you, and not everybody has that. So there's men that I know that are handsome, but their aura doesn't seem approachable. So I'll stand back from them, and
It's called
I
sexy.
won't, huh? It's called what? No,
It's
it's not.
called being sexy. I'm
No,
a
it's
yeah.
sexy nigga.
no. Okay, that's what I
Everybody
was
can't
about
be
to say.
called sexy.
No,
You hear me?
some of these men be sexy as hell, but they don't have approachable auras. Like they don't seem super friendly. They're not approachable.
The
Just like
cool
somehow
woman.
sometimes you might see a woman out and she got the, what they call it, the resting bitch face, and you don't want to
Mm-hmm.
approach that. There's men that have that same type of aura. It's not a resting bitch face. It's just don't come up and talk to me.
But there's the difference. With the men, if you say something to them, that shit go away. Like the chick just told me in McDonald's, she thought I was coming to rob them for hot mustard. She said, you can have all the hot mustard because you look like you was about to come in here and whoop all our ass. And I said, nah. I said, it's hot outside. And I was walking to the car like, damn, I really do got the mean nigga face. But if you
Yeah.
say something to me, it changes my facial, and I'm probably going to end up smiling or laughing at whatever the fuck you saying anyway.
Yeah.
So it makes it, so don't be afraid to approach a man if he looks unapproachable.
But
Sometimes he
I'm
just
the
deep in
same
thought.
way though, Benny. I'm the same
No,
way. When I
it's
originally
different with
go
women.
out, I have a
'Cause women,
resting bitch face, and
but
Vino got to see that.
women will shoot your ass down. Ain't too many men unless they like a super pretty boy motherfucker that's gonna come back at you aggressive for saying, "Hey, how you doing, brother? How you doing, sir?" Or they gonna be like,
Yeah.
"Oh, huh? Oh, hey, how you doing?"
A
They
man would
gonna
never
they
say
instantly
ill
soften
to a
up.
woman.
I,
Like
I,
if a
I,
woman says, "Hey, handsome," a nigga would never go ill.
Now let's see a pretty boy ass nigga. Now them niggas will do it.
when I tell you that at 16, when I was busting them checks, I was grabbing them by the pussy cat. You hear me? I just walk up to her, smile, lick my lips like LL.
Trill Trump, Trill.
Yeah.
No, but
Yeah.
see, I've never been like, if I might come in and you might see me with the resting bitch face, but as soon as you say hi to me, oh hey, how you doing? I'm not one of those. I'm not super stuck up to where
But
I'm
it's
not
more
going to be. friendly with you. I'm a very friendly person,
So
but
you
I'm
is a
just not the
nigga.
type of person that approaches people.
So
Yeah,
you is
women
a
roll their
nigga.
eyes.
Huh?
Women roll their eyes at a nigga. They ain't even gonna open and let no breath out. They'll just
Again, okay. So Vino went live earlier, and I said I'm actually kind of afraid to speak to the super attractive men. I'd rather an ugly nigga come up and talk to me because I feel like there's going to be a more genuine connection from an unattractive man than from an
depending on what you
attractive
find
man.
attractive. What you find attractive and unattractive. But if you going for your tall, slim dude, the way they play ball 87% of their life, yeah, they're gonna act like put it like this. If a nigga always had pussy just thrown at him, then he might hit you with some old attitude type shit if you ain't up to caliber of what he's used to knocking down. But the average man, we all kind of think we ugly any fucking way. So if you say something to us, even if my face is stone cold, anytime a woman has ever spoke to me, I'm going to soften up.
Hey,
Oh,
baby.
hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Or, well, thank you. Or, or no, my
I
fiance.
like telling men that I feel like are attractive initially off of seeing. I like telling them that because a lot of men aren't used to it, and
Yeah,
yeah. And it's
yeah.
not a play,
Like,
it's not a power play. It's just like, damn, like you're really out here cheesing at me. Like you're not used
like
to women. And I feel like that's sad because I think that there's a lot of men out here that deserve compliments just as much as y'all compliment us and we think that
that's
y'all
why
look
we.
good. I think that we should be complimenting y'all too. That's
Yeah,
a
but
good
That's
women
way
why.
are
of showing
horrible
people
people,
that
and we
I'm
can't
attracted
expect
to
that.
you. I'm
Yeah,
interested.
that's why men. That's why men think women are flirting when they're just being nice because y'all don't never just be nice to us.
Mm-mm.
So if you are
I
nice, you're like, she's flirting.
I'm gonna tell you this. So on Friday, I went to the bar with my mother. We had a great time. There was a really attractive man standing at the bar. I said, "Look, I'm not trying to talk to you like that. I just want you to know you are very handsome." And I feel
And I'm
like
not gonna grab your
every
butt.
time I saw him for the rest of the night, he was smiling at me. I didn't get his number. I didn't talk to him no more. But every time
What?
he walked, why? He felt good for the rest of the night.
You found him, but you found him attractive, so that's you dropped the
If I
ball on
if
that
I
one.
see if I see him again, I might holler at him.
When I see you, when I see
They
you.
got this thing in
What
Craigslist
was
called
he?
misconnections. You can write, you can type that. I did one. A girl I saw at the Wendy's. You had that strawberry frosty, and
Listen, the
I've
the
been thinking
city
about strawberry frosties ever since I seen you eat that.
the
That
city
nigga
that
might
I
have
stay
been.
in is very small. Okay, it's
But think
small, but
about it
it's
like this.
big. I can see him again. If he is a
But
person that
have you seen him
frequents
before?
this area, I don't
Have you
know
seen
because
him before?
I don't go out. I don't go out like that. You have to
How
remember
you know
that.
he won't just? How you know he won't just in town for the weekend?
Well, if that's the case, then I
How you
don't
Mr.
know his
know.
dad?
Pimp.
But he
How you
knows
know his
that
dad
but
ain't just come back from Aruba?
he knows that there's a woman out here that thinks that he's very handsome.
Man, and you know what he doing right now?
What?
Damn, I should have went over and said something else to her,
He
but
shouldn't have.
she said that I was handsome, so she should have just gave me her number. And he been sitting contemplating it all week, and he ain't gonna never see you again. That's the sad
Well,
part.
he should have reapproached me. He knew that visually I was attracted to him. So why didn't he go ahead and make a move after that?
Right
5
there.
years later, Brooklyn made
That's the
her
reason.
move on me.
You said how many years?
Coming up on 5 years later, Brooklyn made her move.
Yeah.
She let it be known she wanted the
Golly,
number
5
one.
years.
Yeah. She made it. She let it be known she wanted the number one spot, and all the hoes had to go. I had to chop them
Real
down.
said it right there. He had a wife. He put you in his pocket for when the wife fuck up.
Yeah, if he from there, yeah. If he ain't from there, then he on the plane like, damn, that girl in Tennessee. I wonder what her name was. Damn it, Philly. I should at least ask for her. People, I should at least ask for her IG.
There's not a lot of girls in Tennessee named Philly. So if you look up Philly from Tennessee, I'll
All
probably
right. So did you give him your name, or did you get his name?
no, I didn't. I just went up to him and I told him, I think,
So
sir,
how he supposed to know your name, Philly?
huh?
How he supposed to know your name, Philly?
Because I had on a backless shirt and it said Philly on the back.
How he supposed to know that ain't just a nigga nickname?
Nobody nickname, he should look it up.
You might just like Bubba Stuff.
He's in the misconnections segment of Craigslist right now.
And
Yeah, shorty with the hot honey wings that was with your mama at the club. I feel like we had a moment, but I just couldn't say anything.
The 76ers
real quick, like Philly right here is written in a very girly manuscript.
That don't mean nothing.
It's very girly.
That don't mean nothing. You a girl.
No, I mean I had my baby daddy's name. He was right here, but it was in cursive. It was in cursive, but it wasn't girly.
You can spell Marcus in flowers. You can take Hello Kitty and spell out Marcus with little Hello Kitty faces.
Ugh.
Yeah, you can make it weird. But hey, it's a girly tattoo, but it say a nigga name. Yeah, you dropped the ball on that, Philly. That was your new husband. And now he back. Hey, what's the state?
He gonna be at that club. He gonna be there at that club in 3 weeks when I go back.
Look, what's the state next to the left of Tennessee? What's besides y'all on that side?
Alabama? Arkansas?
Yeah, he back in Arkansas.
That's fine. That's okay.
He like to the lady. He gonna be like to the 76ers fan that was a twin. She was there with her brown sister, and she told me I was handsome. I want to let her know LeBron just went to the 76ers. Let's go catch a game. But because she had Philly on her shoulder, so she must be from.
They all think from the Southern girl that goes by Philly.
Yeah.
He might be able to find me. He might from the Southern girl in Tennessee because I honestly in the Nashville area, I don't know anybody else in the Nashville area that goes by Philly.
You ain't buy him a drink or say, hey, let's take some shots.
Or you could just be repping the city. Yeah.
Where you from? Nothing?
No, I didn't do any of that. I just walked up to him and I just let him know. I was like, look, I'm not trying to come on to you. I don't know if you got a woman or anything. You're a very attractive man. You are very handsome.
Wasting his time. Look at you.
That's what men say.
But he smiled the rest of the night.
Yeah. And you were supposed to go back over there like, you still handsome. You want to say anything to me?
He walked past me and he smiled and I...
Hey, exactly. You bullshitted all night.
No, that was my invitation. Look, if I wave back at you, that's your invitation to come and talk to me. Shit. I already did the initial move. I already gave him a compliment. If he liked me too, he should have came over there and been like, shit, I think you attractive too. Shit. What you
bought him a drink, bought him a little Hennessy or something.
And what if he was a nervous guy? He was like, damn, I can't believe such a beautiful woman just came up to me and she keep waving at me. This must be a trick. Somebody must be.
I'm nervous too.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna be like, bitch, who sent you?
Right.
What if I'm nervous too? Because although I gave I think that he's very attractive, but what makes y'all think that I'm ready to talk to him like that and jump into anything?
Who sent you?
You at least got his information. I'll be quick and tell him
I get his information and then I'm that person like, oh shit, do I message him in the morning, the evening, or the afternoon? How many days is too long? How many nights is too short? Like I do. I know that me like Vino recently talked to me about this. He said right now is the time. Let me know that you're but before that conversation, I was one of those people. I get your number and I be like, when am I supposed to message them though? Like what time do I let them know
Whenever
that
you
I'm
want.
interested? And
Whenever
Vino
you
said,
want. You're a
right now
woman.
is the time.
Yeah, you're a woman. So right now, whenever you want to, we as men will get called thirsty. We'll get called a plethora of
Y'all call us
names.
thirsty too.
Most niggas that do that get plenty of play anyway. You know the niggas I'm talking about. The women are always at them. Like no matter where they go, all the women are going. Like I went to school with 6 of these niggas. They my best friends.
Mm-hmm.
I was always the 7th nigga or the 4th nigga or the 5th nigga that I get the group of girls to come over and engage with these niggas because they the pretty boys that don't want to go say nothing. So I'm the one that's charismatic and get a whole group of women to come where my niggas is at. And I'm the nigga that just sat back making them all laugh. And at the end of the night, they pick which one of my friends they want and they go the fuck on about their business.
I think that everybody is a little bit nervous about when they supposed to talk, message, hit up somebody. Right now, let me be honest with you, I'm not comfortable with myself right now. I have hair that is shorter than I'm used to it being. I'm not completely comfortable.
I thought you was gonna say you had hard foot.
That's no, my feet are soft. I just got my feet done on Friday. But right now, my hair is shorter than I'm used to it being. I'm not used to my natural hair being like this. And
but he might know something to help your hair grow.
But
he might know something to help your hair grow.
No,
he might
the men like me like this. I have like for the past couple of nights, the Friday and the Saturday that I went out with my hair like this, they be like, "Oh no, Philly, you got a face card. Like you look young as shit. Your face card is cool, and then you got a personality that's just like, we've been out here laughing. I laughed with people even before I did my hair like this, but this is not something that I'm comfortable with right now. You know what I'm saying? Like we have to grow into certain things that we're comfortable with. So is it that I don't think that I'm beautiful? No, I'm absolutely fucking gorgeous. I'm gorgeous all the time.
But I'm not comfortable. You're breaking yourself into speaking first.
Yes.
Okay.
And I feel like I've done that because of Vino, because Vino was like, no, I want to know that a woman is interested in me. Like,
yeah.
But at the same time, I hear other men say, no, that woman approached me. She introduced herself to me. So, they're not attracted to, like, it's so many, the range of men is so diverse. And it's like, okay, well, what type of man do I really want? Is there going to be a man that is receptive to, okay, well, I gave him a compliment. Now he want to talk to me too because he know that I'm interested in him. So how is he going to act from there?
Yeah.
And so then he might say, you know what? Hey, I want to give you my phone number. Because that's what I've been getting a lot lately. And it was funny because Vino had talked about it. And I said, dang, like it happened here on Psycho-Babble. I was like, damn, Vino, like I've been meeting a lot of men out here that be like, nah, like I'm gonna give you my phone number and I'm gonna let you call me. And I'd be like, and the men that I'm actually really, really interested in, I call them right there in front of them, like in front of me.
That shows him you're interested. That shows you that he is available. It ain't no, yo, call me back. I can't talk right now. Ain't no whispering in the phone or, hey, text me. So that lets you know that they're available. That lets him know that you're interested to a point of, hey, I want to get to know you because he's already interested.
Now the next move is the move that confuses me. Maybe we had a conversation after the initial meetup. I'm supposed to hit him up first, or he's supposed to hit me up first?
Supposed to hit him up and confirm, because a lot of bitches hide behind that. Oh, I was drunk when I first talked to you. So yeah, you still got to hit him up first. A lot of women hide behind that. So
I don't be drunk when I first talk to me.
I
might be a little tipsy.
It don't matter. I'm telling you about pattern recognition.
Yeah.
A lot of women hide behind that. I was drunk when I met you. I don't know why I gave him my number. I was drunk. Yeah, I gave you my number. You call me. Let me know that the green light is really official for me to be reaching out to you, because that's the worst feeling when you done met this person, they done gave you their number, and then you calling them, and now they treating you like you thirsty. Bitch, you gave me your number. What was I supposed to do? Not call? But if you call me, then I know, okay, there is a mutual interest. Now I can pursue, I can move forward. Now after that, the ball is in his court. Show that you're really interested, that you're trying to figure this thing out. But that's why I said that tactic is really just for sussing out if she really fucking with me. I don't want to be bothersome. You know my rule. If I feel like I'm bothering you, I won't.
And that's how I feel. You fuck alone. So are women supposed to bother men?
Yes. It's in y'all nature.
Supposed to bother y'all?
It's in y'all nature. Yes, you bother us. Yeah. That's how we know we love you. If you bother us and we deal with it.
Then I'm a real nigga out here. Like, stop playing with me. I can't bother no man.
Bother you going to. You ain't doing your job right as a woman if you ain't bothering a man.
Nigga ain't said, man, this shit get on my fucking nerves. If he ain't said that at least once, he don't know it's real.
Yeah, he don't love you. He don't love you if you bother him and he just quit on you. He never loved you for real.
He ain't called you ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'll go ahead and check the mailbox.
Yeah, babe. or pick up the phone. Yeah, babe.
Yeah. What you need?
Yeah, no, I like when y'all sound a little bit annoying. Like annoying.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what women like. They like to know that they bother you.
A little bit.
They like to know that they've disrupted your agenda. You will switch your agenda for them. That's all women want. I'm realizing.
You know what my favorite is? The text message that gets interrupted being read because the phone call comes in. And it's like, you literally just text me and it's been 10 seconds. And as I'm reading the text, the phone rings where I can't even finish reading the text. Now I got to hear you start from the beginning on the phone call. You're annoying me. You didn't let me finish and text you back at least. Yeah, I love it.
All right, so I want everybody here on Psycho-Babble that's watching this episode to know that this is normally the after conversation that y'all are getting to hear live, because this is normally what I talk about with these guys when the camera is not doing live. You know, what do you have coming up so we can go ahead and get up out of here? My bad.
Well, my name is Big Vino, and I don't know what I'm talking about most days. You can find me though on Big Vino Comedy on most platforms. I'm actually doing very good. I'm almost at 10,000 followers, and we should hit that probably by the morning. And I'm going to be very excited. Follow me, please. Big Vino Comedy on everything. Check me out at www.comedictherapy.xyz. Now there you can find all the tour dates. You can find merchandise. You can find, this podcast is on one of those pages. You can find pictures of me, all types of wild shit on. Sign up for the email list. So that, because this tour thing is about to start really manifesting itself, and I'm going to be having tickets for people in certain cities. So if you on the email list, I might be able to slide you some tickets. Message me. You never know. August 7th, I'm going to be down in Jacksonville, North Carolina at the Playhouse nightclub. That's Jacksonville, North Carolina. Shout out Crazy Work Mom. She saw Jacksonville. She said, "You going to be in Jacksonville?" I said, "North Carolina, not Florida." He said, "Oh, I didn't even know it was North Carolina." I said, "Yeah, it is." But it's a beautiful town. Come out, check me. I usually do great there. I have a lot of fun with the good people out there. And They tend to like me down there a lot. They bring me back several times a year. What else I got? I keep telling people this Brawlers Ball too. I'm officially the commissioner of comedy combat over there. We are going to start this comedy fight league out of the Brawlers Ball. Sign up with me if you're a comedian, you anybody out there, you want to throw some hands, you know somebody you want to fight, we can make it happen. It could be a sanctioned match. Let's do it. And then again, of course, we got the Big Vino and the Dino, as my man Trill was talking about. That is August 22nd. And there's going to be a lot more dates coming up. That's going to be a crazy run out there in LA and California and just tearing up the West Coast. Man, fuck with me, man. You're going to hear a lot of dates coming out real soon. Tap in with me, man. Tap in with me. Like, subscribe, share. We're here every Monday and Wednesday. Psycho-Babble. I'm hearing rumors that Big Vino will be returning with Fat Nigga Friday very soon. Might have a new format, might be some new things going on with it. Y'all gonna really love it though. And there was one more thing. I'm trying to think. I can't remember right now. But stay posted. Check out the website. Check out the social media. Share something of mine, please. I'm trying to be famous. I'm good at what I do. Now I need people to notice it so I can go get this money behind it too. So anything y'all can do to help is always greatly appreciated, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for tapping in with us tonight. We had a hell of a conversation.
When you going back to Memphis so we can start back fresh then, Big No?
Say what?
When are you going back to Memphis so we can start back fresh?
Memphis, the club out there is closed. They closed down.
They did?
Yeah, that club's been closed for like 2-3 years now.
Damn, we shut it down?
Yeah, it shut down shortly after we was there.
Damn. Well. Damn. Well, never mind. Shit.
Trills, yeah, we might need that. Some Church's chicken at the show. With some homemade sides. My nigga. A Fat Nigga Friday. Y'all, look. Thank y'all for tapping in. We appreciate y'all. Y'all already know the shits, man. Smoke weed when you wake up. It gives your day high hopes.
Yes, sir.
And you know what? No jabs tonight.
No jabs.
I'll see you later. Peace.